Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of D&D with Sharky, Jesus, and the crew. We're finally back. We're actually alive.
But not really.
We're actually alive. Everybody's here except for this and Ghost.
And Ori.
I mean, I did almost die on the break.
I also almost died.
But that's a story for another day.
Damn.
I hope everybody's had a good time, good week, good day, good month.
Good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, good holiday seasons. Because we missed all of that fucking stuff because I got stranded in fucking Missouri with Rex.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds like an absolute fucking
misery.
So that was fun. Oh my god, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. 13 months, Jesus.
I need to turn off NVIDIA broadcast, and then I need to put myself on push to talk.
Okay, so tell me about your lives. What's been going on? How we doing? We haven't dusted off our characters in a couple weeks. 6 to be exact.
The vitriol I held in the last session 6 weeks ago.
It's been a very long time.
I'm gonna die due to my forgetfulness of just what he has right now.
Good.
Well, Rex is kind of
tied up in a library right now.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
And
I forget where I am.
You are by the flower shop with Chipper.
So
and Rex and
Rex is in the library with Saval.
Oh, that's right.
The rest of us are up in the coin market and the coin ward, having just
cased the joint.
Having just left the whatever the heck, the Gilded Lotus, is that what it's called?
Yes, I believe it is called the Gilded Lotus.
And Ghost did some rogue shenanigans and picked up a business card and money.
Didn't he? Wasn't it? They were coin calves, right? And didn't somebody kill them? I feel like somebody killed them. Hey, long time. No. What's up, Fire Knight? Yeah, we got stuck in Missouri. It was great.
Yeah.
No, Rex tried to kill one, but
it was miserable.
Rex was never there with them.
Rex is not over here.
No, he did before they poisoned.
Not a coin calf.
No.
Oh no, that was Ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, Ghost.
Wait, I did what?
You did nothing.
You existed. Good
okay,
job.
so we're gonna open up back in Richard's family shop, which was called
the Grigori Publishing House.
Thank you. It's Fire King now. Oh, it is Fire King. He got knight. He went from knight to king.
He got promoted.
He got promoted.
He killed the last king to become the new king.
Ah, yes. Timelines are advancing. Perfect. Yes. Alrighty. So, Rex.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Da.
You wake up in the Hall of Champions. But it's not what you recognize. You forgot the password to your old one? Oh no.
Oh no.
You wake up in the Hall of Champions, but the sconces are on the floor. The candles are destroyed, and the carpet is torn.
Do I notice any claw marks or anything with this? Or
there are. Give me a perception check. It's quite dark. Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
So yeah, give me a perception check.
All right. Yeah, no.
So with a 7, it is a little bit dark, but you do pick up the faint, exasperated breath of someone.
I make my way to the sound that I'm hearing.
Stepping forth, you can hear an audible squish. And the carpet gives way underneath your feet. Red liquid seeps out of it. Something doesn't feel right here. Something terrible has occurred. The closer you get, the heavier the breathing is, until you finally recognize the voice. It's Gwen.
Am I like floating where it's heavy, or is it like?
You're not floating, but you're stepping in the carpet that's absorbed blood.
Okay, so the blood is, or the carpet's.
The
very
carpet,
bloody.
which is normally a rose hue, is now dark red.
I'm gonna run up to Gwen, and I'm going. Do I see Gwen, or do I? Just
You
hear
do.
her?
She is sitting in her throne.
I'm gonna basically run up before her, kind of kneel before her throne, and go, "What happened here, Gwen?"
She begins to open her mouth, and then you hear the piercing of a blade as she falls lifeless before you. You hear the ever so recognizable and familiar cackle. Ah, Rex. It's good to see you.
What did you do to Gwen?
Oh, I feel it's obvious. She's dead in front of you.
No, I mean,
How was I
Or
able
you-
to kill her?
yes.
Why, I have you to thank for that. And he raises his hand towards a doorway, and through it runs an Oathbreaker paladin by the name of Rex. You see, your frivolous destruction of life, that of innocent creatures, made her weak. It made her frail, allowing me to usurp her.
Rex is just kind of like showing a very angered expression.
Come,
Killed her. I will make you pay.
come now, Rex. You are my champion. Rise before me. You look down upon yourself and you see your armor has taken a darker hue. Bloodstains and dents fill the space in which was once pristine, shining armor. And as you look into a mirror off to the side of you, you see a scar form over your eye. Your eye is completely blackened. You are the Oathbreaker. In that moment, you are awoken. Saval standing above you. And it is as if nothing happened. Saval looking into your now sweat-drenched face and your pupil-dilated eyes. Seemingly worried. Rex, are you okay?
I'm not.
What happened?
I don't know if I was asleep or if I was like actually in the Hall of Champions, but
The Hall of what?
Raphael's
He doesn't
the
know.
sword.
You were in the sword.
I don't know if I was in the dream or in the sword.
You can go into the sword.
Yes,
This keeps getting weirder.
but never mind that right now. Gwen's in danger. I think she's dead, but I need to save her.
Well, what happened? Your blade
Well-
seems fine, as he points to the corner, and it's normal. It's not the darkened hue that you saw in the dream.
I look at the sword and I'm like, oh, good. She's alive.
Did you see something?
I saw Gwen die before my eyes.
Do you think this was a nightmare or premonition?
I understand the first word, but second word, what are you talking about, Magic Man?
Future. You've seen the future. You had a vision.
I feel like it's a possible future that I saw.
Well, how does one prevent that future? Because I've got to say, I would rather not go against you. Not that it would be hard to outsmart you, but your sheer strength might overwhelm us.
I need to be kept in check, making sure that I don't kill innocents or harm innocents.
You mean like the small animals Chipper told me about?
You talking about the screaming bananas?
No, what were they? Small beetle soldier things.
Oh yes, those.
Maybe avoid killing small animals. And people. People are good too.
But some people kind of deserve it, like if they are evil.
Well, you are a paladin, no you're not.
Well, I'm a barbarian who's got paladin in him.
Yes, but are you familiar with Broken Oath?
You know, Raphael mentioned that.
Yes, it's. Are you aware of what that is?
I've seen what happens when you break an oath, and everything just goes dark.
Yes.
And you become.
As a paladin, you are sworn to goodness. Frivolous killing is not in your wheelhouse, as they would say. Also, welcome in, Ghost. I did see that you entered.
He's working right now. He's doing stuff.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to acknowledge his presence. So, yes, let's work together to prevent your living sword from becoming a problem. Yes?
We need to find a. I say yes, and then we need to find a way to free Guinevere from the sword without letting Raphael out.
Well, I suppose we'll have to search the Grand Library then.
What makes it so grand?
You've been there. It's a giant spider that lives there.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. There's lots of information we haven't had a chance to go through.
Perhaps this is a sign that we need to go there soon.
Well, let's figure out not dying first. I believe the rabbit's father is on death's door, as it were. Yes, well. Upon their return, I, however, have been given a, let's say, a message that I must return to the mansion at once. Something seems to be wrong with my sister.
You mind if I go with you?
To the mansion?
Yeah.
Why would you need to?
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Chipper's mansion, not...
Correct.
Got it. Sorry, brain...
You're okay, friend. You seemed like you were stressed. What if I untie you and we get you some water?
Sounds like a plan.
He cuts the bindings. You have to wait. Before he cuts it fully, he goes, you have to promise me you're not going to leave.
What if I just go over to where the water is?
The water's inside. They have a tap.
Very well.
You tried to loophole me. You're not as stupid as I was once led to believe. I'm going to put alarm on the door. You put the alarm on the door, and he unties you. Yeah. So you are given water, and we are going to go back to the pool market and the coin ward. Standing outside now with a bag full of coin calves. People
They were adorable, weren't they?
Yes. I can give everybody a reminder of what they look like.
It's been so long.
Give me un momento, por favor.
Go up past all the cactuses and whatnot.
Let's see. So this is what the coin calf looks like, everybody. And then I will copy the image and show you guys. Don't look at the full stats. That's the full stats, but it don't matter because you're not going to fight them. God, I hope you're not gonna fight them.
Please no. They are beautiful.
They are small babies.
It's Mimigul from Pokemon.
I was about to say that.
So, I'm back into Savol's voice. Yes. What do we do?
I was so enraptured by the whole dream sequence. I need to get back into character. Oh.
Thank you. I am a very good DM.
It was good stuff. Okay. So we had the. Did I write down the heckin' business card stuff? I want to say I did, but it's been too long. I did not.
What was the name of the guy you guys were hunting? The collector? That's not right.
No, not the collector.
No,
It had more to do with hunting
tamer.
and whatnot.
It's not the tamer.
The handler.
Handler, that's
oh,
what
I
it
wanted to
is.
call him Chandler.
He's
Chandler.
the handler.
I want his name to be Chandler so much. Anyway.
Chandler the Handler.
Handler on the other
I believe you
card.
were also with oh God,
We
what's
got
his name?
We got Archibald.
Archibald, thank you.
Archibald, Money, myself, Axton,
Right.
Chipper. Right.
I have to be not
Yeah, go
British,
be
but
Australia, mate.
Australian. Right. It's gonna be hard. Hey, what's up, Kai Bear? How you doing? Welcome in. So, you're at the pool market. We just got all the coin caps done. So what are we doing?
What did the business card say again? Something in the Orb Village, I think, but I can't remember.
The Orc Ward. So I believe that was Mastiffs?
Mastiffs District. That's where I live.
No, it's not.
Is it not? I thought it was.
No, it was.
Maybe I live in Orb Village.
Mastiffs Ward. You live in the district.
There's wards. Where are the wards?
The ward is here.
That's not confusing at all. Anyway.
No, not at all. Don't worry, it comes into play later. I mean, what spoilers?
Oh, spoilers. Spoiler, I hardly know her.
You were also told that it is believed that the handler has a home in Mastiff's district.
Right, and then there's a whole silver dragon that has a bounty on it. We have bounties on ourselves.
Correct.
What about time of day is it?
Probably about mid-afternoon. It's still quite light outside.
And you said the location in the business card was in Mastiff's Ward.
Yeah, the business is located in the Mastiff's Ward, yes. I do believe that's what I said. Cut to the future where I'm wrong. We could actually technically just look at the old
There's
video.
also Mastiff's Village.
Hold on. Chat, we're going to take a field trip.
We're going on a...
And on a
Yeah,
trip
yeah.
in our favorite piece of shit. Going at 95.
Gonna heckin' die.
Die.
If you're not already subscribed, check out Sharky Jesus on YouTube. I plan on posting more
Yeah.
stuff.
Valorant stuff.
Meanwhile...
A bunch of stuff, but I am going to play some Valorant. Here it is. Okay, we have to skip to the ending.
We also need the flower.
We need the heckin'... We need... What the heck is it called? Lilac root, aka moonlight flower.
Tie a rope around him?
Just probably looking for more.
This tells me that I have to turn 0 up.
I got you. Let me help you out here.
No, I got you. I'm just watching the VOD and you're a little bit quiet for me, but that's my fault. Oh, Archibald, yes, you are inside.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do up here before we leave.
Ghost could keep looking for more pocket. I forget.
This ghost still here.
I
Been a
feel like we
while.
came, we got up here and we did what we set out to do.
Around.
Okay, who else is going deaf from both music's playing? I know my guys can't see it. Well, yeah, but like, are you leaving?
Don't worry about it.
Axton to his
I have
devices
not
and going
clicked
to
on the
search
music
around?
at all.
I clicked on it. I lowered it.
Kind of like weigh the two
I clicked on it, and I'm deaf in one ear, so it just
Ghost,
sounds
where
like
you
normal
going?
music to me.
Are we quiet on stream, y'all?
Somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
I don't think we are.
Sure.
I'll have to check.
I wouldn't say
Alright,
we're
then you were able
quiet
to catch
per
up
se.
to Ghost.
I'll check.
Also, Kaboom, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check at advantage,
Okay.
and then Axton, I need
Oh, we are.
disadvantage from you on a.
We are?
We're very quiet
Yes.
because my mic
Or is your
volume's
volume just
all
down?
the way up.
Or is your volume on stream just down?
Let me
Money.
max
I
it.
mean, it sounds good to me, and I have my what do you call it? My sound at max right now.
I have it on max, and it's
The players are not DM. The players are
can-
quiet. Let me do this then. All right, guys, go ahead and talk.
Check 1 2.
Check one bonjour.
Is that okay? Don't scream. But is that better?
Baguette.
By the
That
way,
wasn't
thank you, Kai Bear.
screaming.
Appreciate you.
Croissant.
I'm not
I
screaming.
need to remute the stream because I'm hearing it like 3 different times.
Yeah, I'm hearing it like 20 times.
That's really fucking funny, and also sounds like a you problem. No, stop it.
Hear
It's
it
only
rolling.
our problem when it's your problem. You know what I
God
mean?
damn it! Stop this.
But is it a Wii U problem?
Exactly.
Mm.
It's an
Oh,
A, B equals C
Jante.
problem.
Nintendo Wii U?
Yes, thank you. All right, you guys are better now.
Exactly.
Sweet.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you guys were a little bit quiet.
Yippee.
I figured it wasn't
Athletics
like
check.
terribly noticeable if you weren't listening for.
Oh, it's
how
very
loud we were.
noticeable. Ghost.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
Should be better now though.
I got a nat 1.
Nice.
Damn.
Sure.
No, everyone's already in there.
Okay, Ghost. What did you steal this time?
Well, I guess after making a mental note of where the
Relaxed and
business
rested.
card is from,
All right. So
would-
tentatively, we are going to say that is the Mastiff Ward. This will
Okay.
be retconned when I have time to rewatch last session. Because I can't find my notes on it, so this is what
it's
we're
been
gonna
6
do.
months. This is understandable.
It's been 6
That just
weeks.
sounds like a DM problem.
It very much
weeks.
is a DM problem.
if it had been 6 months, that'd be crazy. No, it's in 6 weeks.
It's very
You're right.
much is a DM problem, so we will figure it out next time. Tentatively, it is in the Mastiff's Ward.
Tentatively. Until further notice, it is in the Mastiff's Ward.
Correct. We're doing it live.
Hooray.
Doing it.
I will look to everyone else and I will say, well, if if we don't have anything else that we would like to do up here, I'd say we should, at the very least, meet back up with Rex and Savol.
Do you have to meet
And
up
then-
with Rex?
We don't have to. There is something else I'd like to do today, but I don't believe the cemetery's not up here, is it?
No.
That's what I think. Because I got the key.
Remind me
from
of the
my-
key.
So, it was with was it death records of my grandfather? or something
Yeah,
like that?
that's what it is. Yeah.
So I would assume it's to either a mausoleum.
I want to
of some
say it's
kind.
going to be Tome Farthing.
Then Tome Farthing it shall be.
I'm pretty sure it'd be towards Tome Farthing.
You're the one in charge of this. If it wasn't,
No,
if
I'm
someone
trying to
before,
think
it's
of
never
what. No. We haven't mentioned that before, I don't believe. But I do believe it's Tome Farthing. Again, tentatively, we'll retcon if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm going to say Tome Farthing.
Yes, I desire to go over to Tome Farthing and check something out. If anyone wants to come with me, they are free to do so. Otherwise, you can, I don't know, go hang out with Rex or go back to the house or do whatever it is that you want to do, really. Go shopping. I just keep rambling, trying to get my mind off of the anger that has swelled up inside me.
No, indeed. Anybody else wanting to do anything before we leave the upper crust?
Crusty indeed.
No.
Okay.
It sounds like they're getting bready.
So, where are you headed? Are you going to Tome Farthing with Richard, or are you headed back to Hawker's Market? Or somewhere else? Don't all jump at me at once.
I'm going.
Well, I mean, I'm not
I was-
with them, so I can't make a
No, I know.
decision.
Zero, go ahead.
I'm going with Richard.
Okay, Kaboom,
Alright.
what you doing?
I forgot if I'm with Richard or not.
You are with Richard. You're with us up
Okay.
here. Remember?
I would follow.
Okay.
You roasted a bird in the sky with your wild magic.
So that means that everyone's going to follow you.
Awesome.
So
Here we
boop.
go.
You are
Okay, Moses,
relatively
they're gone.
easily let through. You know, you were already in there, so they're not going to stop you from leaving. They give kind of some side glances to Ghost because he's a thief type in the higher areas. So they kind of like, oh, how do you get in? Different things like that. Like, oh, who let that in?
Where'd
different
the
things
magic
like
come
that.
Imagine Chipper just playing around with the whatever the heck the coins are.
Yes, the coin calves,
Coin tabs.
which you have about 100 of them.
As opposed to coin ankles or coin knees.
Yes, indeed. Very funny. So, you arrive at Tome Farthing, and it's a district of mainly chapels. Until you get to the center, which is a large cemetery. The cemetery is broken down between classes, and the Gregories actually have quite a large plot in a mausoleum in the center of it.
Fancy.
Not fancy.
Indeed. Yeah. Respectful of the dead, I guess.
So as you begin to walk through the cemetery plots, which I'm assuming you are doing,
Yeah, but I was gonna
Yeah.
straight to that mausoleum.
you notice different names and places. And Richard, give me an investigate. What's your passive perception, actually?
My passive perception is 17.
So with a 17, you do notice something very familiar. In front of you is a tombstone for someone with the surname, not surname. Hold on, sorry. What's the? Is it surname?
You mean
Surname
family
is your
name?
last name, yeah?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking it means.
Pretty sure that's what it means. You can Google it.
I don't want to Google it. We're gonna say surname.
Surname is last name.
Yep, hereditary name common to all members of family as distinct from a given name. So yeah,
Let's go.
it'd be the last name.
With the surname, Fold.
Mhm.
You remember from talking to Bon Bon and going through papers with him that is his last name.
His last name is Fold?
Yes. Unless I gave you his last name earlier. I don't believe that Ronnie
I-
gave me his last name, but I'm going to say it's Bon Bon
I thought his
Fold.
last name was Gumdrop.
Oh,
His name
Oh
is
yeah,
Bon
it
Jovi
is
Gumdrop.
Bon Jovi Gumdrop. It's Gumdrop. I apologize.
fold.
It is Gumdrop.
I was like, that doesn't
Fold
sound
is something
candy-esque.
else.
Wait a minute.
Fold is something else for later. Spoilers.
It's like, that doesn't
Gumdrop.
sound candy-esque or wondrous. Wait a minute.
Not the
Oh?
gumdrop button.
Does
Um,
Bon Bon have
it
family?
is quite. It's quite run down. The first name is kind of broken off.
Kind of worn down. Chipper!
Shipper here?
No, she's
I
on
saw-
the way.
I saw the roll 20 image of Chipper pop up at the bottom.
Oh,
of the
her
screen.
name
I was
is
like, Wait a minute.
Maybe she
Probably
is on
setting
her
up right
way.
now.
So,
I will. So it looks. The first name looks like worn and faded away. Was
it is broken off.
like. Oh, it's just completely broken.
Yeah,
off.
it is
There's, like,
it's
black
severed.
It's broken off.
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, maybe it was just etched in. I can do some charcoal rubbing.
Um,
Grab the charcoal.
the headstone piece is still on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground, is it?
Yeah, it's broken, but it's not missing.
Okay. Then I will pick it up and see if the missing name is there.
Do you? It is worn out. So, do you have charcoal?
Do I have charcoal? Well, let's see. I have.
Oh my God,
paper.
Chipper is
Always have
here.
paper. Yeah, Chipper is here.
You're just in time. We
Hello.
found a gravestone. Also, Ghost is here. we found a gravestone that has Bon Jovi's last name.
Okay.
I don't have charcoal. Would anyone happen to have any, I don't know, charcoal, graphite, something like that on them?
I have a matchbox, a tinder box. We could make some
We
ash.
can make charcoal real quick. Light some wood on fire and let it rest for a bit.
That would take days.
I wouldn't. No!
Oh, we
I
could
have
just
it.
light up.
No.
We could just
I
light up
have
some
it.
wood.
I have ink.
Ink wouldn't work. I was
Yeah.
trying to do a charcoal rubbing.
I
don't
have
think-
This, this
tinderbox.
not the same thing, but I appreciate it.
We could use the soot from a fire to rub on there.
So that was the other thing. I was like, Huh. Do I just take the headstone piece? For later?
How big
Am
is
I-
it?
How heavy is
How
it?
big is the headstone
It's the size of a small rock. Like,
That's what I...
not very
Oh.
big. It's probably like maybe 20 centimeters across. It's not very thick.
Might as well.
would- It would take 2 hours and 30 minutes to make charcoal.
We can do that at the mansion then. Or the manor. Huh, the house. My
In this-
mansion, in the house, with the candlestick. Anyway.
I mean, just
The chipper is no
Mend it
longer
and-
welcome in.
Oh,
Yay! Remember?
that's right, I banned you.
You
for tonight.
banned me.
I did. I did.
How dare you?
I mean, just
You were talking sass.
I was being sassy because I had to be the one to be dramatic. Excuse you.
you're always dramatic.
It was
Yeah, I know.
required sass.
You know, I'll return this later, and I will put the piece of the headstone in my
Alright.
bag, and continue on my way to the mausoleum.
Alrighty, as you do so, you get to the front of it, and you see at the very top of it a very large statue of a man pointing a scepter back toward the Mastiffs district. Also, Chipper, question.
Yes.
Did you by
Answer?
chance write down
Mm-hmm.
what the business card said?
Business card. Good question. Let me see.
So I swore I did, but apparently I did not.
Let me double check and see if I wrote down what the business
Because
card said.
tentatively it is the Mastiffs ward.
What's this word?
But I don't know if you wrote it down because I'm gonna go rewatch last session to get it.
Wait, who gave us?
So it was
the business
taken
card?
by Ghost from
The
that,
presumed
that one rich
daughter.
lady.
Okay. Hold on, let me look. Mind's eye shine.
You remember what spells I had prepared today? Let's see here.
my spells are bullet and bullet.
I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
I cast
Eh.
sword, lose a head.
That's gonna
I
cost
don't-
you an arm and a leg.
I don't think I
I
have. Like, the
cast-
only thing I could think of that might be on it is Lucius Industry Orb Village, but I don't think that's it.
Was it Lucius? It was Lucius Industry, yeah?
Industry Orb Village. That's all I have.
it was Orb Village. I was right.
Yeah, that's all I have. I don't have it as it's on the business card, but I'm supposing it probably is because below that is 20,000. So, I think that's correct.
I
Ta-da!
remember
Oh yeah,
I think
that's
it's
right.
Industry.
Because his yeah, okay, yeah. Kai Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shark Tank. Well,
Yeah.
Rah,
yeah, right. Because I got to change that. We're gods here anyway.
rah.
It's fine. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. So yes, it is the Orb Village. We have fixed it.
Yay! I'm glad I took notes.
I'm also glad you took notes because apparently God didn't.
And neither did the Richard.
I don't
That's
take
okay.
notes.
Oh,
What's a note?
Oh my god.
It's this piece of paper.
something you are
where
incapable of
pen.
having, apparently. Anyway.
Notes.
You take a pen, and instead of drawing doodles, you actually write words.
People
Okay.
do that?
Right? It's crazy. So
Ah.
Rex is crazy.
you are in front of the cemetery. There's a statue with a large man and a staff pointing toward the Mastiff District.
Never realized it was pointed towards the area of my house. Fascinating.
Coincidence? I think not.
I think yes.
I think not.
Not everything is connected. I'll take out the key and actually, I'm gonna see if it's locked first.
Stepping down the stairs, large wooden steps carved of pure marble, laid into the ground. You enter the inner sanctum of the mausoleum, and there is a smaller door leading further down.
Ominous.
Very.
To the left and to the right of you are many coffins, presumably those of the Grigori family. And at the top of this small door is written the words, Founder.
Oh.
And the other ones are unlegible.
Now, I would appreciate if none of you actually opened or touched any of these coffins. They are the deceased of my adoptive family, but family nonetheless. Please be respectful.
Rex, at this point, you and Saval end up running into them in the tome farthing. As he has taken you, because he does have to make his leave. Saval embraces you, Chipper. My love,
She hugs
I must leave. Apparently there's something wrong with Salava.
Oh.
There
So
is?
I must be attending to that.
Wait, how did you hear about that?
Sending spell.
Oh, just the sending spell.
I believe you have the sending stone, so yes.
I do, and they didn't use it, which is rather concerning. Do you want me to check in real quick?
I will just check in.
Yeah, I
If
think
you're
it'd be
certain.
best if. Yeah, I think it'd be best if he went back.
I kind of step out from behind Saval and I just go, "I'm here too, guys."
Oh, Rex, please be respectful of my deceased ancestors that
Evidently
are
he
not
had
actually
a-
my ancestors.
Evidently, he had a very bad nightmare. He could tell you about that on his own time. He gives Chipper a kiss and waves the rest of you off as he heads back.
Wait, how's he gonna get there?
Teleport.
Oh, he has teleport. Okay.
He does have teleport.
Mm.
And he didn't tell me. Anyway.
You never asked.
I also never asked, but that's okay.
I also
Yes,
never
sir.
asked.
For someone of high status, you seem to lack manners there.
I just don't care.
All right. So, Richard, what are you
Anyway.
doing?
Well, I will go over to that door, see if it's locked for one,
It is locked.
and I will try out that rusty key that I got.
Inserting the key into the lock, the runes on the door light up. You hear many mechanisms opening, and the door opens, splitting in two.
It's a lot for a single key. Goodness,
It's pretty dope, though.
that is.
Just a reminder,
below-
Richard,
disagree.
Below the words of founder, it says, "Enter Richard."
That's you.
It's that is me.
Did they know you were going to be here?
Good job, sis. You know how to
Listen,
read.
unless the key is connected to my father, who is also Richard.
Is there
It could be for
many of
any
them?
of the
It
Richards.
could be any Richard. Anyway,
So it could be for your son, Richard, one day.
maybe I go first, and hope that there isn't any other sort of mechanism keeping other people from entering.
No, Richard, you're important. Send Rex.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll go. I trust them all. I trust that
second
there
it.
wouldn't be anything
No, Richard.
harmful towards my
It
person.
shouldn't be you. It should be someone expendable, like Rex.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, he's not Richard.
And he's not
I second
around.
it.
He is not Richard. It said enter Richard, which I shall do. And I will step forward. through the door.
You feel nothing. It's just a standard doorway. The door does not close.
Kaboom follows
The boom
behind.
as you enter in. I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh,
Wisdom,
no.
This is gonna be
me and
funny.
my reading. Which one's wisdom? Wisdom. Oh, there it is. Ah.
As you walk through, nothing seems to affect you, but you do feel as though you had resistance walking through the door.
What's that?
Oh, did you feel something?
I think so. Yeah.
Then there probably is some sort of effect that doesn't let the right people through, or keeps the wrong people from going through, I should say.
Can I use an item on the door?
What item would you like to use on the door?
Wand of Secrets.
It's already open.
But if
What
there's
does
like a
the
trap
Wand of
that's preventing
Secrets
people-
tell you?
What can I use it on the door?
Well, what's the description of the item?
It says while holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if it's a secret door or trap within 30 feet of you,
Then
one
you
pulses
can, but it won't
instantly.
do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to find it's not.
It's to find secret entrances and doors and whatnot.
Oh, it said or
Uncovered
trap.
yeah, traps.
Okay. I figured if it's doing something to Kaboom.
So
maybe
like,
it's a
yeah, so
trap.
like if the door was hidden, you could find it.
Oh, I went in no problem.
I want to attempt to follow through the door as well.
All right, give me a wisdom save.
16.
You pass. You
Oh.
feel a bit of resistance, but you get through the door relatively unscathed.
You made it look hard, Kaboom.
What's so good? I just felt something.
Yeah, I
You
felt
felt
something too.
Oh.
Your
Do
turn.
You
think
want to
all
risk
of us
it?
need to go in?
I mean, no, I don't believe so.
Then I'm out. There's probably ghosts down there.
You don't want
She
treasure?
stays.
What, are you afraid of ghosts?
Maybe a little bit.
Hey,
I mean,
you're
I'm
weird.
afraid of my grandpa, so he's kind of a ghost.
No, he's different.
Richard, you hear? Unfortunate.
I would stay out here and guard the door just in case.
Me and
Alright.
Axton, guard on the door.
Ghost, you going in?
You're supposed to watch the door, actually catch a Dorian.
Scared of ghost. I guess I might as well go through.
All right, give me a wisdom save.
I should make rubber bullets just shoot at Rex.
Damn, I'm not smart.
Yay! All right. I mean, oh, definitely what I
One of
meant.
us had to fail.
All right, let me get my old DM's equipment out real quick. Gotta blow
Gonna
off the
nice.
dust.
Quick, changes roles. Changes roles.
Change the rules.
Gotta blow off the dust.
There's a lot going
Do
away.
it, rubber. What?
Yeah,
bullets?
but I'm pretty sure it's a 10 to pass.
Alrighty.
Probably a 15. I'd say a 15.
15.
Alrighty. Ooh, my favorite. Okay.
Ooh, my
So,
favorite.
teleport
Natural
into
20.
a
As you
volcano.
step through, you feel your aggressive tendencies leave you. You seem sort of pacified. Also, you feel something heavy on your chest.
You also feel like some of your brain went missing.
Oh.
Oh
No.
no. I'm
But you
Rex
are
now.
able to pass through the door.
Did you say, oh no, I'm Rex now?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Good one.
The rest of you, what you see is Ghost enters and a woman exits.
I'm sorry, what?
Ghostina?
Uh,
I'm not the only
Ghost,
woman
are you-
anymore.
are you feeling alright?
You never told me you're a woman.
I don't think he is normally.
You look like one.
Ghost, do me a favor. Look down.
I would prefer not to.
Richard, you see his cloak is now a bit raised.
Mhm.
Swear to God, if one of you says one fucking thing, I'm slicing your throats.
Harper looks down at her boobs and looks at Ghost's boobs. Oh,
Not only is he a prettier horse than you.
yeah.
it's a prettier woman,
His
no.
chest is smaller.
Ah.
Oh.
Why does this
Out of
always happen to
curiosity.
me?
It's a watchboard.
Why
Out
am
of-
I the one that
Out
gets
of
changed the
curiosity,
most?
what, Zero?
Hey, first of all, washboard women are amazing.
Never said they weren't.
So that means Ghost
For
is
curiosity,
For curiosity, and mainly because I want to. I just want to quickly go through the doorway and willingly fail.
You're gonna willingly fail? Okay.
Willingly fail.
Yeah.
That's a 100.
Ooh.
So, as you walk through, I need you to roll me a d6.
Oh.
You regret your decision now.
That is a 4.
So, with a 4, you see Axton enter and a clone of Rex exit.
Oh no!
Wait, does the clone mimic me?
It does not. It is essentially Axton in Rex's body.
Oh no!
Axon, do yourself a favor. Don't look at any mirrors.
Axton,
For your
look
own
down.
sanity. For your own sake.
I will.
What sanity?
Does it sound like Rex?
It does.
Oh no!
Well,
I'm going
I
to
pull out my
rethink
gun.
value.
You no longer have a gun.
You have a sword.
Everything you have has been transformed to anything Rex was carrying.
Oh no!
Does that mean he has 2 blades?
No. It
He
would
does have
just
an
be
exact copy of the Dawnbringer.
Okay.
exact copy.
I wanted to be a woman for a second, and this is what I get.
Now you get to be Rex.
Can I do
Now
something?
I
else?
wish for death.
What would you
No.
like to do,
Rex, yell
Ghost?
out.
I would like to mark Axton by reaching in and wrapping my old cloak around his arm.
As you take it off, your clothing has been changed quite substantially. More feminine attire is on you. You cover up Rex, quote unquote.
Rex. Axe Rex.
X-Rex.
Rex.
Is this the
Rex.
first time you've ever taken off your cloak?
Rack.
I feel like you just keep that on all the time.
Would be the first time
Rex.
you'd see him without a cloak, and he's a woman.
Is it the
Well, I
second time
one
because
that's
of
out of my
the
bag,
back?
not the one I'm wearing right now.
What'd you say, Kaboom? Ah, I see the one in your bag. Got
Oh,
it.
the one that you got before Hem made the current cloak.
Hmm
What'd you say,
So
Kaboom?
like your original.
I thought that's the second time because the bat that we went into. The bat house?
I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
there that session. I
Nope,
was
he
gone.
I'm gonna say he had that on just for the shits and giggles.
He just had the cloak on just still.
Just
Believe it or
wet.
not,
Yeah.
I'm
Just
sorry,
wet
I
at
wore
the
this
bottom.
cloak the entire time.
That's how he
So what are you
washes
guys
his
doing?
I'm gonna wrap
Unless anyone
the
else
old
decides to try their luck with the obvious magical effects going on in this doorway, shall we continue?
Does anybody walk back
Sure.
through? Does anybody continue on?
Yeah, Axton, didn't you say you were going to stay and keep watch?
Yeah.
I'll keep watch.
You should see me sit out on the ground contemplating.
Maybe if you go back through, you'll stop being Rex.
I mean, sure. I go back through.
You are no longer Rex. In enters Rex,
yeah.
exits Axton.
I
Yay.
kind of want
Look
to
at
open the door.
I wanted to ask him a math problem.
I mean, do it. I'm gonna be
This
here
is turned
right next
into
to
an
you.
amusement park now.
Listen, I wanted to see if I had bigger breasts than my sister.
Damn it, dude. Well, now you are a big old lizard, so how do you
Well,
sit
not
around?
anymore.
Are you going to try, or are you going to stay watching?
I'm gonna try.
Are you willingly failing?
No, I'm gonna try my best to not fail.
All right, give me a wisdom save.
7.
All right. Okay. You walk in, Chipper.
Yeah.
You walk out, a man.
Yo, bro.
Fucker.
with
I have
a
a bigger
full
dick
beard
than
and
you?
everything.
Sheesh.
Well, that's the
You don't
first
have a
thing you think
beard.
of.
You look almost like a younger version of your father.
Please tell me she's balding.
I'm not balding. What the
Licorice
hell?
wasn't balding.
I d-
Licorice is a
oh,
full mane of hair.
Oh, this is not exactly licorice.
True, but
I'm,
she doesn't
uh,
have pattern baldness.
No.
No,
I'm gonna
no
walk
longer
up-
unicorn.
I'm gonna walk up to Chipper and be like, Licorice, when did you get here? And why did you look so young?
I'm not licorice.
You sure
You
sound like
certainly look
licorice.
like him.
I know, right?
No, I
You
don't.
guys go. You guys
Oh,
go.
what does the
You need to-
Australian do? What does Archibald do?
Archibald walks through. He's gonna make a check, and he's gonna pass. He walks out Archibald. Oh
I
man, I was I don't do Australian very well. I was hoping for big tits.
Eyes. What? Ah.
It's funny, okay?
Anyway.
Come on, Richard. You never hope for any fun bags.
Not on my own
celebrities.
person, no.
All right. So who is staying? Who's going?
I'm
Me
staying.
and Chipper are staying.
Nah.
Oh wait,
So-
I'm going with Richard.
You're going in?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. Yeah, basically everybody's going except me and Chipper.
Ghost, are you going back to be a man again, or are you going to stay a woman?
For fun, I'm just gonna go.
Cool. All right. So you begin to
Alright.
traverse the stairs. As you go down, the lights light up as you pass them. Richard. And you get to the bottom, and there is a podium. The podium has a book. And in not God. What languages do you speak again?
I currently speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Sylvan.
In Sylvan, it reads, state your name.
Richard Nathaniel Gregori III.
The book flips to your page, and it is blank. It then closes once again.
Mhm.
Huh. Richard Nathaniel Gregori II.
It flips to your father's page. It has a full bio makeup of him, and it opens a wall in front of you that leads to 3 coffins.
Huh.
Let me get some more dramatic music.
He's
Oh, yeah.
brother now? You think I would get a different effect if I go through?
You want to try?
You just keep going back and forth through the door, seeing what happens.
I mean, yeah, why not? It's
Okay, yes. You walk in and you exit a woman.
yay.
Now we just switch genders.
Oh yeah, Chipper never went back through.
Nope, I'm staying a man.
And I'm staying as a beautiful woman.
All right, back to Richard. Richard, what are you doing?
You said 3 coffins, yeah?
Yes, there are 3 coffins.
Go up to them and start seeing if they're like.
One is
labeled.
open and empty.
All right, one's open and empty. I'll look. Seeing that one's empty, I'll go over to the other 2, see if they're labeled in any way. If not, then I guess I'll just open one, see what's inside.
All right, that's better.
Hmm.
Which one would you like to open?
If there aren't
The
any
one
labels
to
on
the
them,
farthest
okay.
right. There are labels.
Oh, there are labels. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I will read what they are labeled first.
One is labeled Richard Grigori, the first.
All right.
The other is left blank. And the third open coffin is labeled Richard Nathaniel Grigori the second.
Blank. How odd. I will open the blank one.
Upon
First.
touching the blank one, you fall to the ground.
Ah,
Richard, are you okay?
I'm gonna start
Apparently
trying
not.
to shake Richard, see if he's alive.
You are awoken inside of a room in an armchair in front of a fire. And sitting across from you is an elderly human man that bears your family's crest. Hello,
hello.
child.
Hello there. Coffin was blank. The founder, perhaps?
You are very wise among your years.
I do my best.
I would expect nothing less from one of this bloodline.
About that.
This is your
as far-
first time here, is it not?
Yes, it is.
I have much to discuss.
Oh, do you?
You see, you are to carry on the legacy. And the only reason that you are brought to me is to prepare you for the inevitable death of the one before you.
Time goes on, I understand that.
How is your father?
Currently not well. He's,
Has he had a conversation with you?
unfortunately he did not, he currently is in a comatose state. I'm doing my best to, cure him of that as we speak, but slow going.
I see. You are not alone. I sense a
no,
presence within you.
Oh, him.
One of darkness.
Unfortunately. He hasn't been much of a problem yet, but I'm dreading the time he will be.
Are you aware of bearing the name and what it comes with?
The way you phrase that question probably means that I do not.
He sits down in front of you and he pulls out a book. It leads Grigori lineage. And flipping back to the beginning of the book, it shows himself standing next to a unicorn.
Does the unicorn look familiar?
It does. It looks like a very young version of Lemon Drop.
Oh, was that Lemon Drop?
So you do know.
Yes, yeah, I came across his spirit bound to a book.
A fitting end for those that break the code.
The code? Code of magic? Code of life?
The code of magic. You see, the Grigori bloodline is one of great power. It is every Grigori's path in life to eventually make their own spell.
That catches my attention.
You must prove yourself worthy, however. Have you ever wondered why your father never sired any magical tomes or anything of the sort?
Why he never wrote any research or information down into a tome of some sort? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I did. Occasionally it did pop up and I would ask, but he never really gave me a straight answer.
Lemon Drop is the reason. The crest he bore on his neck was stolen from our family. Right around the time of your father's youth. He wanted to make magic for himself. Not of anything unpure, but in assistance of one close to him. His name was a puff pastry of some kind.
His name was a puff pastry of some
I can't remember. Your father's crest was stolen, but yours was not. The one preceding your father is to receive his crest from him upon his death. That, my boy, is sooner than you think. I sense grave times ahead for you. Struggles. The end of days. But the key to preventing this is you and your friends. And the power you hold inside of you.
That's a lot to take in. All right. So my crest will be You said I would receive it from my father or the one before him?
Your father, upon his death.
Upon his death. All right.
It is
Well,
every child of the Grigori family right to receive their crest from their fallen patron.
Well, here's to hoping it doesn't come to that. I will do my best to heal him of his malady, but
Now,
I...
continue, my child.
No, it's all good. I was just saying I will do what I can, but if you have something to say.
Are you still curious of your lineage, your origin?
I had believed I had gotten over that. I felt like enough time had passed since I'd been...
Your father
In
is
the
buried
orphanage,
in
but-
this cemetery.
Wait a minute. My biological father?
Correct.
Do you know his name?
His surname is Folds.
Folds.
And his mother
My-
before him is still alive.
Huh.
Kept
And,
bound to this realm by unholy magic.
Of course she is. And, my mother, do you happen to know her name?
I do not. All I know is that she died during your birth.
So she did. That's good confirmation.
I see you meeting your grandmother. Sooner than you'd think.
Lovely. I can't wait.
I permit you to ask me one question, young man, before I inevitably have to part.
One question.
Anything.
Better make it count then.
No pressure.
All the pressure.
One question. Anything. Is there... No. I was gonna ask a question to clarify for more information, but that would count as the question now, wouldn't it?
I permit ye to ask the question.
I immediately discarded the question from my head after thinking about it.
You fool.
No, I'm a fool.
That was the plan all along.
Is there a limit to the information that you can gather for the question?
Only that of which I am aware.
All right. Who is my grandmother?
Seraphim.
That's her name?
That's her name. She's in this very city.
And oh, lovely.
Until we meet again, my young Grigori. Watch yourself and be true. You were then ushered through a door.
Through the door into the unknown.
Back in the world, seconds have passed. You guys are checking on Richard.
I'm
And
shaking him vigorously.
As you wake up, Richard, you are being shaken vigorously.
Stop!
You're alive.
What happened? You touched the book and passed out.
I touched the coffin.
He
Yeah,
touched
he's
the
out.
coffin.
Let's not forget
Oh, you
that.
flipped the page.
What is everybody's
The
passive
book
perception
itself.
except for Richard?
Mine is
17.
9.
Oh, you.
Kaboom, Rex, and Ghost.
What was the question?
Passive?
Passive
Passive
perception.
Passive perception.
Should be on
Mine
the
is
left.
9. It's low.
11.
I'm still drop on perception.
Passive perception.
Your
It's
passive,
on the
it'll
left.
be on the senses box on the left.
It's literally underneath saving throws.
11.
So the only one that doesn't see this is Rex. Richard's name now is placed on the tombstone behind him.
Ooh.
Did you almost die?
I think he did die.
I don't think so.
Wait,
Why,
why are we
why
talking
is
about
your
that?
name there?
There's no way he
I
died. He was
would hope
dead for a
not.
second.
I was just having a lovely conversation with the founder of the Grigori.
Oh no, you for sure died then. Oh, crap.
Richard, upon looking, you now see your name etched in the marker in front of the coffin.
Oh. Well,
You're
if I
next.
had any doubts about being part of this family, I don't have them now.
Hey, what about that tombstone piece you took? Does that say anything now?
I doubt it, but I'll grab it and take a look.
It does not.
That's what I thought.
Worth a shot.
It does not.
Your family's cool, Richard. A lot of magic stuff here.
That is our shtick, as one would call it. I wonder if I go and touch the coffin of Richard Nathaniel Grigori the First, does anything happen?
It does not.
Okay.
So, this is where you're gonna go.
Yes,
Oh,
this is
oh,
where I will be taken once I myself perish and when my father perishes too.
Most
We
people
could
tend
still
to
see
wait
you
until
after
they're
that.
sick, but it looks like your family made it in advance for you.
They have very good life insurance.
Because somebody killed the CEO.
I don't know what that is.
That's health insurance. You have an accident.
It's
So
okay.
you guys are getting insurance for this? Damn.
If you're about to die, Richard, I'll bring you back to life. As a zombie.
Thank you, Kaboom. That fills me with so much joy.
You're welcome.
Boom, we have to wait till Richard's dead first. That's why we'll have access to the shot first.
I can bring his father. He's about to die soon.
You're not inheriting my shop. The shop. Excuse you.
Uh,
Answer this. If you pass, does that mean Rex gets your wife?
No one gets my wife. Excuse you.
Uh,
What kind of question is that?
Archibald kind of puts his hand up. I would like your wife.
You don't get her. She's her own person. She's not property.
She could be.
Because she's part of the family.
That's
When you pass, the
Disturbing.
next person should get her.
That's disturbing. Very, very disturbing.
Anyway,
please don't make it
I'll be
not
going.
disturbing.
Just gonna take this book.
No, don't you dare. You leave that book right where it is. Please and thank you.
Ah, you got me.
I just imagine the book snapping right back.
He grabs it, and you see him get shocked. Right, not touching that again. And he goes up the stairs.
I see the shock, and I just want to grab the book to get shocked.
Okay.
You get set on fire.
Imagine.
I see.
That's a lot of dice being rolled.
Yes, it is. You are going to take 75 points of electric damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Word of advice, guys: do not touch the book.
Yeah, no.
Smoke comes
no.
out of your face.
That book hurt a lot.
Sharky mode.
Shark.
Yeah, since you have scales, you basically, if you die, you be cooked in the inside. Cut a small piece of Rex off, you get a nice cooked dragon horn.
Why can't I find?
Yeah, but we're not thinking about eating Rex yet, are
There it
we?
is. Bam.
No, he tastes like rat
That
and
is true.
acid.
I am now shark
always
because it's not set up in the other thing right now. So, look at him. He's big and majestic. So yes, what are we doing?
I'm still at the door.
Yes, I'm
Kinda
talking to the
just-
folks down in the grave.
You gotta be more
So
specific.
Boom's gonna head outside.
Alrighty. Anybody else?
I'm gonna see what Richard is gonna do with the new information that he has.
Not often you get to be with your family rest, Richard. Anything you want to do down here?
He's dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Rex,
Don't
you gotta
die.
shake hand.
I shake Richard.
Richard, did you die?
I
Orange?
am on push to talk.
Oh,
So I was. So, I, having seen both lizard people getting shocked for various reasons, mostly touching the book. I wonder if that's anti-Gregory too, or anti-Gregory. I'm not gonna risk it. I was really hoping that wherever my father got 200,000 gold to buy munitions with was hopefully somewhere down here, but if not, yeah, I'll take another quick once over just to see if there's anything I missed.
Give me an investigation check.
$13.
So with a 13, you see a small glimmering box underneath your father's coffin.
That's the empty one, yeah?
Yes.
That's odd. I will push the coffin aside to gain access to the small box and open that up.
So opening the box inside, you see a few pictures, one of which is Lemon Drop.
Mm-hmm.
The other is a picture of the amulet. And another is a picture of you. And then a note, which says, I have what you're looking for. Bring the money to Orb Village. Signed, H.
Oh, for ah. Ow. Why? I don't even know it was in this box.
the handler.
Handler, I hardly know her anyway.
Jesus.
Lemon Drop, the amulet, and myself. And a note
Correct.
from Abe in Nor Village. Joyful.
Joyful.
You sound so excited.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Yippee! I'm getting really sick and tired of these notes here.
What do you want them to leave you? A birthday card?
Happy
Yeah.
Candygram.
birthday.
Birthday card be nice.
So what are you doing?
What do you think? Should I? Who's left? Kaboom, did you say you were leaving?
Yeah, I went upstairs.
You went upstairs. What do
It's
you
me
think?
and Ghost are with you.
Ghost, Rex, should I touch the book? See what happens.
It
Touch
is
the
your
book.
family book. You
Touch
should be
the book.
fine.
What did you say, Ghost?
It is your family book. You should be fine.
I feel like I should be fine. I'm gonna
I
go touch the
say-
book.
Go touch the book.
Upon touching the book, it lights up. As it turns to your page, you begin to see it scratching in your silhouette, as well as information on your life, blood type, height, gender, your story, your background, everything from your life up till now.
Does it have? I'm assuming it doesn't have information that I'm not aware of.
No.
That's what I figured. Just the things that I know.
Does it
Correct.
have your death since your name's now etched in a tombstone?
Probably just an updated uh, genealogical record. You touch the Rory touches the book, they get recorded.
It does
in
have your date of your birth, and then below it, it has date of death, and it is not filled in.
I'm gonna peek over shoulder. Okay.
Well, it might be
You-
auto updating. That'd be interesting. As my life goes on, it just fills in more information.
I'm going to assume I can't read the book, right?
Can you read Sylvan?
I cannot.
Then you can't.
I
Right, I'm
think.
just gonna peek over
wait, can
Richard's
I?
shoulder and assume that it is about him. Dang, Richard, your family must love you. Wish my family did stuff like this.
Do you know your family at all?
Nope. And I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's all I want to do here. I'll start heading back up.
Question.
hmm?
Can you take the book out of here, or does it stay here?
I would rather have it stay here, to be perfectly honest.
We
Not
can
just-
set it down.
okay,
I'm
I would-
just curious if it
ooh,
can- the threshold.
I would like to flip through the book and go to the pages about Richard Nathaniel Gregory the First.
Flipping to that page, you see an elderly man in the silhouette. Birth date set for hundreds of years ago.
Is there a death date?
There is a death date.
Okay.
It was the beginning of, the beginning of the city, Neverwinter.
Which was, as the statue up top clearly stated, was hundreds of years ago. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what the statue said.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Quite a while. Gregory's seemingly have very long life cycles.
Well, if nothing premature happens, then I'll be very long-lived.
It
I would like
mentions lemon drop. It mentions meeting his wife, having your father.
Having my father what?
Being born.
Ah. Okay. Does it mention anything about the Dawnbreaker? Because he's the one who sealed the Guinevere and Raphael into the
does.
sword.
So in the section where it shows the Dawnbreaker being mentioned, it regales a fight between Raphael, Gwen, and Nathaniel Gregory the First. He was very gravely injured. Gwen healing him, and with every ounce of his strength, he was able to trap Raphael in a banishment circle with the help of Gwen, and both were then sealed into the sword, previously known as the Gregory Blade.
We had our own blade. And now it's Rex's blade. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Once a common blade passed down as an heirloom, now a magical prison.
And, Gwen said he went straight to, up the coast after that happened. I'm pretty sure.
You
Does
are
it say
correct.
what he did after?
So after that, he went to the coast city to study more in-depth magics, finding the cave mentioned that you found your father in. It mentions many precious gems found in that cave, many used to house souls.
Oh. And then finally, I think the only other burning question in my mind is, does it say what spell he created, if he did?
It does. 1 second, I actually have that ready for you. Let's go. Pog, DM knows what he's doing.
Let's go!
Mm.
For once.
It is a spell called Last Shot. It is not labeled what it does in the book, but it is a 10th level conjuration spell called Last Shot.
Just makes a gun.
No.
He casts a gun! Prepare to be gun!
Upon reading this phrase, you are imbued with knowledge of this spell. I can read it aloud, or I could send you it.
Send me it. Keep it ambiguous.
You won't be able to cast it, but you'll have knowledge of it.
I'll be aware of it, but not have the capability to cast it.
Correct.
Oh,
It's actually called Last Shot for me, but, you know. I dumbed it down to Last Shot.
Does it say if you ever used this spell?
It does not mention if he had used the spell.
Okay. Ooh. Huh.
It mentions that he created the spell just in case, is the words it uses.
Just in case!
You had to be a big shot, did ya?
You had to
All right.
open up your mouth.
And I'm assuming it says he's buried here.
Correct. It says he lived out the rest of his lives comfortably in Neverwinter, succeeded by your father, buried in the Grigori Cemetery. Well, mausoleum, I should say.
All right. I think that's all the information I can think of off the top of my head that I would like to look for in this book. With that, I will close the book and turn to Ghost and Kaboom. I
No,
think
it's Rex, not Kaboom.
Rex. That's right. I
And
think
Ghost.
That's all. I did say
Yeah.
Ghost.
He said
Oh, I
ghost.
thought you said just Kaboom.
I said Ghost and Kaboom.
I'm upstairs.
Oh, Kaboom's upstairs. Okay.
So I was
I'll
correcting
t-
him saying that it was me.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I'll turn to Ghost and Rex. I think that's all the information I desire and/or possibly require at this point.
Upon you
Really,
saying
really-
that, the tombs are then enshrouded by the wall once again.
Oh,
Hmm.
convenient. Shall we head back on up? Inform the others.
It's a little creepy in here.
It is a place of death. And despite
Rex,
our
you feel
own-
something land on your shoulder.
I fucking knew it.
It's a
I
rat.
fucking knew it. Oh, never mind.
I feel something land on my
I'm a-
shoulder.
I pick up the rat and I kind of just hold on to it.
You're now holding a rat.
Nice.
It is squirming around in your arms. I need you to give me animal handling.
Animal handling for
Smell-
the win. Let's
Smells
go.
the rotting stench of its brethren on your breath.
Probably.
17.
You are
Oh.
able to squeeze it enough to stop it squirming, but not kill it.
I'm gonna hold this little guy. He's gonna be my new friend.
No,
Don't shake the rat.
don't.
Oh my god. So I'm assuming the rest of you go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghost,
I'll
Rex,
go
are
out.
you also going up the stairs?
Yes.
I am.
All right, so at the top of the stairs, you see, friend, yes. You see Kaboom and Archibald come up. Archibald probably asking Kaboom about his mustache.
Nice. Pretty nice. You should touch it.
It
should
is
touch it.
very nice. I don't want to touch it, though.
What? But I clean it every day.
This fine, but I'm not fond of touching other men's facial hair.
It's been all over your bloody
don't-
face.
Don't worry, it wasn't mine.
That
You're
makes
your
me
big-
infinitesimally more worried.
Well,
That's a
you
big
say
word for
you,
Elmo.
That's a big word for it.
you say don't want to touch my hair.
Upon them reaching the top of the steps, you hear the others ascending.
as they're coming up, is like, "Yo, bros!
Oh, you didn't go back through.
No, I'm seeing a guy." And then
Yeah.
as soon as we all go through, she's like, "Oh, never mind."
You are transformed back into a woman.
Did you want to stay a male?
It was cool while it lasted, so no.
I wanted to stay a female long enough to show my wife. Compare size.
Just bring her
Well, now
here. Have Rex take you guys on a field trip.
This is the field trip. Well, how did it go, Richard?
I
I always
went
have to
rather
go.
well. Met the spirit of the founder of the Grigori. Learned a lot about things and stuff. Lots of things and stuff learned today.
I knew there was ghosts down there. You doubted me.
I
I,
said there
uh,
weren't.
I raised my
Thank you
hand.
for the
showing
Sharky
off
care
a rat.
package.
I raised my hand, showing off my rat, and I go, "I made a new friend."
Oh, please put the rat
The
down.
rat, scared for its life, stares at you.
Ah.
So I'm assuming we're all back to normal now, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a quick peek down my shirt just to double check.
You no longer have a chest. That is
thank God.
voluptuous.
That's a lot of work there, Chipper. I don't know how you do that.
Yours
Granted,
is
yours
smaller than mine.
Yeah, how
Still,
big was
A
mine?
lot of you had nothing.
The real question.
The real question: how big
Uh,
was Axton's?
Inquiring minds need to know.
I'd say Axton was about a C cup.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
These letters mean nothing to me.
There's also a lot.
Bigger than Chipper.
Oh.
Apparently the
Yeah.
handler. Apparently the handler had been down there. There was a note from him.
I've
That's
never
not a
read
good
that.
sign.
Well,
Apparently
you
something
can
was kept
assume
down
that
there.
your father had brought the box down there.
I mean, yes, it was under his future coffin.
The handler had not entered. I can tell you, the handler has not entered your.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Okay. So my. Okay.
Your father kept it there for safekeeping.
A note from the handler. To meet him in Orb Village. Safekeeping. Along with a picture of Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop apparently has quite the history with my family.
Well,
Quite
I wouldn't put it
the
past
history.
him.
Quiet. Do not tell her.
What are you going to do about it?
He's gonna do nothing.
I'll kick your brain.
He can't do that.
Hush, girl.
No.
Prove you can do it.
I
I
said,
don't
"What
want
other
to."
magical powers do you have?"
You don't want to?
Richard is the only
Threats.
one that can hear this.
Aw.
I don't want to. You haven't done anything to me yet.
No, but apparently you've done something to my family.
Out of necessity.
Nah.
And at grave
I can
consequence.
Yes, it did. And how are people going to learn from said consequence if no one knows about it?
It hasn't been repeated yet.
Yeah, key word. Yet.
Funny
Yet.
word, yet. Just don't talk about it.
That's not pertinent information. If it becomes if it becomes relevant, I will be saying stuff.
Advantageous.
Advantageous.
Well, should we figure out what to do about the handler?
And the flower.
Right. Well, it's getting kind of late. How about we all head back to the mansion and have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, I was just about to suggest that,
No.
actually.
That actually sounds good.
Come on, brother of mine, cousin of mine. Let's reminisce into the night.
I will stab you.
That's what I like to hear. And he begins to walk with you, his arm over your shoulder.
How tall is he?
He's a little bit taller than you.
Actually, would it be possible to stop by the Craftsman's District and buy some charcoal
Yeah,
on the way over?
absolutely.
Awesome.
So right about the
Oh,
time you
cool.
guys get there, it'll be almost closing, but you're able to get the cinders. You see a gentleman carrying a large bale of like burned coals.
Yeah.
Excuse me, good sir. Are you perchance either disposing or selling that?
What are you willing to pay?
I'll give you a gold piece for a couple of.
I can't do that. I was throwing them out. You want the box?
Not the entire box. I just need a couple of pieces.
Have at it.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Don't know
I'll
why
grab
you'd
a
need
couple of
them,
pieces.
but
It's
have
a
at
personal
you.
project of mine.
All right. Well, I'm off to take these to the orphanage.
All right. Oh, the orphanage.
Yeah, they get cold at night, so I donate the coals. They burn.
That's rather kind of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the least I can do. Me and the missus can't have children.
Aw.
I know
need
that.
help carrying those
I understand that sentiment.
You're the boy
You
kid,
have-
aren't you?
I mean, I'm not any longer a child, but yes, I am.
He looks at you and says, "You're quite the size of a child."
Yes, never did hit my growth spurt.
I haven't seen you
I don't
since
think I
you were
ever will.
about that high. He points at you now.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna ask him if he needs help carrying the coals.
nope, I got it. Years of doing this have given me quite a bit of strength.
Why not adopt one of the children?
Well, you know, with all the hubbub and being a craftsman of the sort, not many people come by to buy anything, so I don't have too much funds, and you can't bring a child into a poor situation.
Children are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
So we treat the orphanage as our children.
I'm
Where are
I'm
my
sure it brings
manners?
some joy.
What is your name?
My name's Chipper.
Well, I'm Carver.
Hi, Carver. I'm
It's-
sure we'll see you around.
It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Pleasure to meet you.
And to your compatriots. I will likely see you around town. Business is open from dusk till dawn every day.
Perfect.
From dawn till dusk?
Yeah, that. Bit of the charcoal fumes getting to me. I better get this over.
You have a pleasant rest of your night.
He waves and he
later.
walks off.
He was very nice.
There are a lot of good people in this city.
All right, so we're all headed back to your house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the yeah. Oh yeah.
So you enter your home, and you see very large scratch marks on the door, dug into, attempting to seemingly tear through. Windows broken through, as well as the steps disturbed and crushed.
I bust open the door with my gun.
No, we're going in immediately.
Yeah, we're going.
I bust open
Yep.
the door. Let's break the door the rest of the way.
No.
You know what I mean.
So as you enter in, you see your wife holding a ladle, pointing
Is
it at the
everything all
door.
right?
Yes. They tried to get in, but the fortifications were quite enough.
Where's Gooey?
Gooey,
Where's my wife?
You see Gooey and your wife standing at the windows. Your wife holding a stick, and Gooey formed into sort of a ghost. He's just sitting there and he's going. Chipper, you understand it as.
Dear me.
What
That's
weapons
my
does my wife
Gooey.
have?
What?
Like,
Dick.
I'm no, I'm
Dick.
just talking to myself. Oh, she has a warhammer.
It's a war broom right now.
Wait, they did you get a good look at who they were?
They were like him, and they point to. She points to Archibald.
Now, Archie, you wouldn't have happened to have known about this, would you?
No, I was with you all today. Nothing.
Hmm.
If you're telling a lie, and I find out it is a lie, and my wife could have died, I will skin you with your own fucking teeth.
I promise on the
That'll
name
be
of
the least of
my
your worries.
heritage, Eclipse.
Well, that's a big promise.
He kind of gives you a smile, brother.
Oh yeah,
I
so
still
this
skin him.
is apparently Axton's cousin Archibald Eclipse. You can see the family resemblance.
Nice to meet ya.
I point at the hats.
Your wife is beautiful, and he kisses her hand. Quite a beautiful wife you have there. Yes, and you must be the beautiful Crimson Eclipse. I heard lots about you, and he begins to kiss up her arm.
I
She
grab him by the
proceeds.
collar
She
and pull him away.
proceeds to say, "Oh, that's nice," and she slaps him with a stick.
That's my wife.
Gooey goes, "Whoa," and Chipper, you understand it as, "I'm gooey."
What about
You are
me?
gooey.
I don't understand anything this thing just said.
That's gooey.
Right, but what's his name?
It's
Yes.
gooey.
Yes, he is gooey, but what's his name?
That
That's
is
his
actually
name.
what she named him.
Oh,
No,
not
that's what
one
Gooey
for
told me.
intelligent names, huh?
Hey,
Not
I have
at
some
all.
good names.
Uh,
Hey.
you hear Gooey go.
I also resent that. Me and Gooey cross our arms together.
He does, and he
The
kind of
one-
like scoos over to you and jumps in the bag.
The one name that you came up with that I actually agree with was Seafoam.
Hey, I do good at names, okay? You try say
Sometimes.
try and try
Use
naming
your big
things.
girl words.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I'm supposed to be the sassy one.
Right, he
This
kind of
is
starts
fucking
yawning.
disturbing, boy.
Archibald
happened to
kind of
the prim and
yawns. Archibald yawns and he goes, "Oh, I'm kind of tired. We should probably all head to bed."
Yeah, we should.
Good point.
Big day tomorrow. More searching.
We also have to discuss a plan.
I look at Chipper and I go, and I still need to come up with a name for this little guy, and I'm holding up the rat.
You still have the rat.
I never
Can you
put him
please-
down.
Can you please put the rat away?
Rex, you see the rat kind of seemingly sleeping in your hands.
Is it actually asleep?
I don't know.
I just look at the rat and see if it's breathing at all.
Give me a medicine check,
Me or Axton?
Axton.
When did I become proficient in medicine?
I don't
knows?
know.
Neither do I.
You become a doctor.
Its
13.
heart stopped.
Oh.
Oh,
Shake the rat.
this gives me a good chance to try this out. I touched
No,
the rat
he
with my.
didn't kill it.
Oh.
It just had a panic attack.
Rex, can I see the rat real quick?
You'll give him back?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Just give it
I
here.
don't believe you.
Give it here and I'll give you a treat.
You're not throwing away my rat.
I'm not.
Okay.
You
yeah.
open your hand and its lifeless head kind of just dangles.
I gently grab the rat with one hand, with my flesh hand, and with my Fey metal, because I've been wanting to try this. I use one charge to use electricity to see if I can start its heart.
All right. Give me a medicine check. Disadvantage.
Roll again.
13.
He starts breathing again.
Aw.
He's definitely blind.
Oh.
Cool.
But he does start panicking in your hand.
I
Axton, can I have the rat?
give Jibber the rat.
Alrighty, what are you doing,
I'm-
Jipper?
I want to try to calm him down.
Give me animal handling.
Okay. Oh, 25.
With the 25, you begin to pet it, and it stares into your eyes, and then it's like breathing slows, and it falls asleep in your hand.
Richard,
Yes,
you can use teleport, right?
I can. Teleport requires that I go with it, and it's also my only 7th level spell, so I can't use the mansion if I do so.
Okay. I'll find something out. Rex,
Yes.
I don't want you to scare the rat again. Can I please take it to my dad?
Now, teleport circle I can do.
That could work.
Oh, do
Don't know.
you want to give him a replacement pet rat?
He does it.
Yeah.
The squeaky.
No, not for
Her
my dad.
dad.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, not Rex.
Yeah, fuck you, Rex.
Because Rex killed the other one.
Yeah, and he ate it.
Didn't he go like deaf or mute? He couldn't speak, right?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, he
Fuck
could
that.
speak.
Couple
Because
of
he
hours.
made it into a soup.
What do I have in my inventory to keep it in a...
Separated from Rex, yes.
Why?
I
Rex is
do.
gonna take care of this rat.
No, you're not. You
No.
killed it.
You killed... Yeah.
I did not kill it. In my defense, I was simply holding it.
Actually, yeah, you did not kill it, technically. You give it a panic attack,
He
which
has
is just
not
as
broken
worse.
the laws of your group,
You scared it to-
your agreement.
The law. There's 2 laws.
So-
Do not eat the rat, and do not kill innocent creatures.
Literally.
It was not his fault.
He had a panic attack because he picked it up.
That's
No, I- it had
causation,
panic
not
attack.
correlation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Richard,
like
do
the
you,
bomb.
Richard, do you have like a small cage or a small fishbowl that's empty or whatever?
Your wife comes back with a teapot. It's not much, but we have this.
That could work. Rex, for your sake, will you please not scare this rat and we can give it to my father? Maybe as a gift.
But it's my rat.
You have a rat. The squeaky.
You do have a rat.
Yeah,
You
but
take
this
it
one's a
out of your
living.
pocket.
Mm,
This might put you back in his good graces.
It's a good thing to do.
How about that?
okay. We'll give it to your dad.
Okay.
But next
Thank you.
rat we come across is mine.
Oh. What are you trying to do? Get a whole army of rats?
We are
Trying
the
to become the
rats.
Rat King.
We are the rat. Oh, no.
I
I am the Rat King.
It's always the rats. with the
My rats
throat.
are delicious.
I was gonna make the same fucking joke. I was just more imagining an actual just the rat king, but with
We are
Rex's
the
tail
rats.
in the middle.
We're the
The
rats.
rats bring all the Rexes to the yard.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I am going to go and open, cast the Magnificent Mansion spell.
All right, you do so, and your
I'm gonna do
mansion
that.
shows up.
Yep, the portal shows up. I did make the mention this time with another room for Archibald.
So you all enter. Anything
Mhm.
done before sleep?
Actually, I want to, kind of block the door, block the windows.
Oh, like of the house.
Yeah, of the house.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Do you have carpenter's tools or proficiency with them?
Let me look. Tinkerer's tools.
That's not carpenter's tools.
That's the only thing I have. I have
Give
playing
me-
cards, Tinkerer's tools, vehicle land.
Give me. We'll do survival at disadvantage.
I will say, if we suffer another attack sometime during the night or even tomorrow, We're informed
11.
about.
We relatively get it all fixed up.
I'm not trying to. I'm more trying to.
No, I know,
just in case I
barricade
get
and
it.
stuff, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Richard,
Yes, Chipper?
am I allowed in?
Why don't you find out for yourself?
Oh, okay. She'll slowly step into the portal.
You are allowed inside.
Yeah! I'm forgiven this time.
This time.
Keyword this time.
I'll try not to make him angry. Noted.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Alrighty.
I
Anybody doing
did
anything
find,
before sleep?
Oh.
Find
no.
a nice, comfortable spot and attempt
actually-
to talk to Guinevere.
Actually, there is a couple of things. I would like to go over to Archie, and just in case, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic and Remove Curse on him.
Archibald? You mean Archibald?
Yeah, Archibald.
There's no spells on him.
Just as a,
Nope, you're good.
In
There's
case.
nothing on him.
And
Okay.
curses?
Nope, there's nothing on him.
Nothing on him. You never know.
Oh my god, he doesn't
It's-
speak
it's more-
Australian anymore.
It's more of a precaution.
That was the
I'm
curse.
cured! Alright,
Mainly because he
going-
can't.
I want to
Oh, that's funny.
find a comfortable
Welcome
spot and talk. Attempt to
You have a room.
visit. Guinevere.
yeah, you have your own room.
Mhm.
All right, I go to my room and I attempt to contact Guinevere.
Alright, you do so. Anybody else?
I Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm thinking actually.
Oh, okay. There's another thing. I will use the Sending Stone to get in touch with the Pure Heart Manor and see if Saval got there safely.
Saval is the one that answers.
Oh, good. You got there
Hello?
safely.
Hello.
Yes, it seems to have crossed that my sister has entered a coma.
Another one? Wasn't she in a coma before?
Seemingly, but this one's different.
Different how?
She's barely breathing.
Oh no.
Bon Bon is asleep, and I've been tending to her mental state, making sure she doesn't pass. Don't alert the others. Keep
I won't.
focused on the task at hand.
How are my father and Licorice?
They're well. Your father is still asleep,
All right.
but his vitals are looking better.
That's something, I guess. I'm glad you got there safely. I hope your sister recovers. from
As
this
do I,
malady.
my friend, as do I.
You have a good night, Saval.
You as well. Tell Chipper I love her.
I will.
Thank you. And then he hangs
You're
up.
welcome. Chipper, Saval says he loves you.
Oh, I wish I could say I love him too, but you already kind of hung up. That's
He
okay.
hung up first, actually.
Oh. Well, we'll tell him later.
I'm gonna basically grab hold Crimson's hand and go to our bedroom and lock the door and hope Richard put in a lot of soundproofing.
Every room is soundproof. Don't worry about it.
My lord. Okay. So
With this
Rex,
party, it has to be.
literally. So Rex, you go into your mind palace. And Gwen is sitting
So
at
not
her
exist-
throne.
Not it.
I kind of kneel before Gwen and I say, I don't know if it was a dream or the future, but I saw something and it was terrible.
I saw it as well. My champion. Promise me you'll stay on the correct path.
I will do my best.
I trust you. I feel his presence growing.
Do you know of any ways that we can weaken him in this state?
You could give me a portion of your soul, but I don't want to hurt you in that way.
When you say portion, like, are you talking about like a third, a half?
Quite a small bit. A soul's a powerful thing, but the more I take, the more you lose yourself.
Hmm.
But 'tis the arrangement of those that wield the Dawnbringer.
I wish we knew how to release you from the sword without releasing your brother.
Perhaps in the future. Now I must leave you. But remember, stay strong. Stay resolute. And you are brought back to your room.
Rex is just kind of like sitting there thinking, like, so it wasn't just a dream.
Alrighty. Anybody else doing anything before bed?
Me and Gui are gonna look at the bag that Bonbon gave me.
Look at the what?
The bag.
Okay. So inside the bag is a small doll that you recognize. It is a doll that you kept in youth that Bonbon held on to all these years. It's very tattered and used. But you see that it has a very brand new bow tie.
Oh.
Bow ties are cool.
Do I know what fabric?
It is the same bow tie that Bonbon wears.
Oh.
You've affectionately called him Mr. Bobo.
Mr.
It's supposed to be Bonbon. And he seemingly has dressed it up and put a little tie on it to make it look like him.
Oh.
Mr. Bobo.
Mr. Bubble.
As well, inside is a small note. It's a small poem that reads, "In the darkest night and in the brightest morn, nothing can stop you. You're a unicorn."
Did you
it's a
just
small.
make the Green Lantern?
It's a
Sorry.
small.
Yeah, it was the Green Lantern.
No, it was not, but I guess it is. I didn't know that actually. It's a
It's
small
very
little
close.
poem he used to tell you before you went to bed.
Oh. And she'll hug the doll. And probably just go to sleep with Gui.
When you hug it, you hear a small click, and it says, "I love you."
That's so cute! What the fuck? I love it.
All right. So passive perceptions one more time for me, one at a time, starting with Richard.
17.
9.
11.
At 9, 11. Great.
Nah.
Ghost,
11.
Chipper,
15.
and Axton.
17.
Let me roll the dice. That is very bad. Chipper, Richard, and Axton, you begin to hear footsteps through the mansion. It's about 1, 2 in the morning at this point.
Okay. And
Click, click.
I would have at this point closed the portal so that it is invisible to anyone who's looking for it.
Correct. It is not going through the mansion. It is seemingly leaving.
I grab my gun and go see who it is or what it is.
Stealthily, or are you trying to make yourself known?
Stealthily, because I most likely have taken off my armor.
Okay, anybody
I'm
else
just,
doing
like-
anything?
I'm doing it stealthily.
Okay, anybody leaving their room to
doing it well.
search that heard the footsteps, please give me a stealth roll.
Woo!
Yep, that would be. Yeah, I will do that. Yes.
Give me a
14.
second. I'm taking
Huh.
off my armor.
22.
Your
Could be
armor.
squishy.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I
have
can
to take
imagine
off-
just being up late in my room with my wife sleeping, just studying the new spells that I got, trying to write them down in my spell book.
19.
Just be like, what?
And then Chipper?
14.
Okay, so as you guys exit your rooms, you hear the footsteps going down the stairs. Following them, you notice that Archibald leaves the mansion.
I'm gonna tackle him. Fuck it.
Just straight up.
I'm just gonna tackle him.
Okay. Give me a grapple check.
Mine is athletics.
We're
Wait,
used to this.
wait a minute. He can't leave. I closed the portal.
Oh, you can't leave or enter?
No, if I close the portal, you cannot enter, or you cannot leave or enter the.
All right, he's trying to find a way out, seemingly.
I still tackle him. He's getting tackled.
I
What'd
just
you,
imagine.
what'd you
like,
roll for grapple?
Athletics is 24.
So he steps to the side and you kind of barrel into some books and he says, what are y'all up? What are you, what are y'all up doing in the morning? It's quite late.
Oh.
Do I
Well,
hear
I
the
can
crash?
ask you the same thing.
You do hear the crash.
I'm gonna start running out as soon as I hear the crash.
Or even if we fail to pass the perception?
Well, yeah, now you heard Chipper barrel into some books.
Yeah, I missed. With a 24.
You seem to be a
Most
very active
certainly
man
right
for
there.
someone who was really pining for everyone to go to bed.
Right. Well, I had to go check on me, my
empty
my
your
dump.
pockets. Empty your
Mm.
pockets.
He empties his pockets. He has nothing that belongs to any of you.
Mm. Hey, Richard, do you think it's
Is that right?
interrogation time?
I have to tend to the little buggers that eat out of my trash.
Why? They seem very content with how they live
Also seem
by
very
themselves.
self-caring.
They get lonely.
They have a whole bunch of them.
They get lonely.
I'm gonna. Is he
Mm.
lying? I want to.
Insight.
Roll, 22.
He doesn't seem very truthful about it. You don't know if he's lying, but he doesn't seem very forthwith with information.
Well, then let's go with you.
Right. Well, should really only take one of you.
Why only one?
I mean, there were more than one of us back at the dump earlier
Protection?
this day.
Protection
But
from
say-
what?
Right. What
safety
if
safety in numbers?
what if your family gets attacked again?
I'd like
Well-
to see them try getting into the mansion while it's closed.
All right.
Exactly.
And then at this point, Kaboom and Richard will come down the stairs. Ghost, do you come down the stairs?
Sure. Come down the stairs.
You all come down. I can't take all of you.
How
Why
about
not?
you actually tell us the truth? Before we
I'm
do
taking all
anything?
of you. Just go ahead and open the door, and we'll be on our way.
What
Let me
if
go
this
put-
is like a trap? You're not
I
meeting
wouldn't-
anybody
I
outside.
would never, on the name of my Eclipse family name.
I feel like you don't care much about your Eclipse family name.
I feel that.
I feel offended, sir.
As you should. Because we don't believe you.
He's not telling the.
I've
He's
never
telling
met another
truth, but
family
he's not
member.
telling the-
I've never met another family member in my life, and I don't plan on losing them now.
No, you might plan on
That's
losing us
the-
later, though.
I resent that, and I want to storm off. Please open the door.
Mhm. We'll follow you.
Let me go put on my armor.
No time. If you want to come with me, you have to come without.
Actually,
Let's go, Axton.
what's stopping you from just teleporting away once you leave the mansion?
Because I'm not magic.
That is
Hmm?
quite false.
How is that false?
Because the first day I ever saw you, noticed that you teleported halfway across town.
Ah, you saw that, huh?
I did.
Right. What if I promise?
I will look towards Axon. Well, he's your cousin.
Then who teleported you?
Me brother.
How many brothers do you have?
Well,
You haven't brought
I
it
was
up
by
until now.
myself, but those little buggers that was at the dump with me, you know, the little one following me. He's magical.
Oh, you mean the other stupid one?
I resent that. It's accurate, but I still
Your-
resent it.
Your coworker?
Yes,
See your coworker, see your brother.
both.
He's
I love him
both.
like a brother,
Then-
and you see him
But
like
you-
tear up.
I was about to say, you said you never met another family member in your life.
Right, he's not a family member. I just see him as one.
Okay, it's time to
Ooh.
interrogate.
I
No.
just say, hey guys, what's with all the racket?
This one was trying to escape. And she'll point at Archibald.
I would never.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to visit
Yeah.
my family.
You didn't tell anyone where
Dump.
you were going.
Your
I
family's
did.
dumped.
I
Ha.
did tell you. Yes, it's where I
You
live.
didn't tell us before you tried to leave.
Well, I didn't want to disturb you. You were all sleeping.
Let's just go with him.
I'm going to be quite honest. I don't trust him.
Yeah,
I
that
trust
we
you.
Interrogate. Somebody get a
Yeah.
chair and some rope.
What
mean,
if
he's
I
not going
promise?
anywhere.
Pretty please.
How about if I just go?
No.
No.
We're not putting you in danger.
What if I bring the
Also,
dumb
why,
one?
Why are
Right?
people trying to go?
Apparently, his little dumpster friends are getting very lonely.
They do. They get very lonely.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
In game,
But
not in
then
real
who's
life.
gonna be left back?
Who's gonna be
I'm-
left back?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be right back in
No,
game,
I know.
not
Yeah,
in
you're
real
good.
life.
Hmm.
Richard, we're like best friends now. You could trust me.
I've known you for less than 24 hours.
That's all it takes.
I barely know you.
Him even less.
How about
While that is the case for some occasions,
Rex, there would be rats in the dumpster.
considering my first interaction with you was you trying to sell people a faulty product.
Gotta make $1.
it was water? That's not very faulty. It's just water.
Yes, but he was advertising it as something that it was not. Therefore, it is faulty.
Well, if you think about it, what do you need when you're sick?
Medicine.
Medicine.
And
Medicine.
Yeah, medicine.
how does one keep hydrated?
Electrolytes.
Alcohol.
Water, but
Alcohol.
alcohol. No.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good hydration.
While I think that your argument is impeccable, I meant water. I wasn't advertising it as anything else. I've just said it's perfect for when you're sick.
Like I said, 2 of us should probably go.
I'll take the dumb one and the small one.
Can
Considering his his cohorts, or at least people he's hung around with and have been around, have caused public property damage to my house.
I will take the tall one and the dumb one. The short one and the dumb one.
I feel like you don't have any room to negotiate here.
I feel
Well, what
like
if
I
we
have
just
plenty
let
of
him
room. This is a
go?
mansion. I liked what she said. Let me go.
Fuck, I don't have the spell on here that my other character has. Damn it.
What do you mean?
So one of my other characters has a spell which is suggestion
Ah,
to
you're
where
not the
I could
character.
suggest to tell the truth. Different character, yes.
I like
I
what the
forgot I was
unicorn
not that
said. Let
character.
me go.
Who has truth serum here?
Who has truth serum? No, I do not have zone
What
of
if
truth
I?
or any sort of
What
truth
if I pledge to you on the oath of my Boy Scout brethren?
Do you even know his name?
I'm a Boy Scout.
Yeah, but what's the Boy Scout brethren's name?
There's many brethren. It's plural.
Yeah, but what is one of their names?
Why does that matter? I'm
Because if you
swearing
can't
on the
say
oath of
names,
the Boy Scout handbook, and he pulls out a book.
Joke's on you, I can't read.
Brian,
What's up?
I go and wake up my wife and grab my armor, and I will ask her if she knows any spells, if she knows anything that could help us get the truth out of
Does she?
somebody.
I don't know, does she?
I could try to charm him.
Yeah, she has a zone of truth.
Oh, note that he doesn't have to tell the truth.
No, but if he speaks, he does have to tell the truth.
Only if he
pretty sure he
fails,
fails to
yes?
save.
God, my internet's fucking up
Yeah, if he
so
fails to
much.
save, I'm pretty sure.
We can hear you, Zero.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear you. My
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh.
he's dying. Uh-oh. Robots got him.
everything
no.
keeps breaking up.
Can you hear us now?
Hello?
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 Yes. Nope, then there it goes.
Oh no.
1,959 ping.
Oh dear.
Jesus.
Mm,
Maybe we take a break? Fine.
We could take a break.
I do need to go pee. I do
All
need
right,
to go
yeah.
pee.
We'll take a 5-minute
Have a
break,
break.
everybody. Coming back to the very hype conclusion here. Not conclusion, but you know what I mean.
Not conclusion, but continuation.
The continuation of our little thing. So get yourself a snack, take yourself a pee. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We love you. We cherish you. Behold a truly ratty IRL catnip. But yes, we shall return momentarily. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to run an ad, and then we'll be back. All right, see you then. Whoop whoop.
Okay, I will be right back. I'll go pee.
You don't.
Don't forget to save up your hourglass stuff for more luck, so you go open up 10 packs at once.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Open up to
Yeah.
see.
We
Yeah.
back.
Woo! We're back in
All
action.
right, back to interrogating.
Interrogating.
This man.
Shush.
Okay, so I am gonna charm this man.
All right, what's the DC?
It is Wisdom 17.
That is a
How are you
pass.
charming? What are you using?
Ugh.
Just the charm spell?
Yeah, just a charm spell.
For the record, he rolled a nat 16.
Ugh.
I never can charm anybody.
They just roll high
You just
against you,
got
babe.
that.
You've charmed Rex, I think. No, wait, no, that
No.
was Richard.
Yeah.
It's okay, it'll happen. You
One
turned the
day,
big
one
bad
of these
into a
days.
rat.
I did.
Did.
That's the only time.
Alrighty.
That's
So-
the only comeuppance.
He's like, I see you want to have some fun times with me. You don't
I
have to use a
do.
charm spell for that, sweetheart.
Well, maybe if you start telling the truth.
The truth is, I think you're sexy.
No. Just about.
You came on to me.
And how do you know that this comeuppance was
there
actually
a
me trying to
wooden
get information
block?
from you?
Is there
I'm
like a
willing to
wooden
take that
block
risk.
or anything near me?
Richard, is there a wooden block near him?
I doubt it.
Or something that's not gonna break if thrown?
Oh my
the
gosh.
The dictionary.
The
There are books.
dictionary.
There are books on the
Plenty of
ground.
Dictionary.
I want to pick up a book and I want to chuck it at
Archibald.
Rolled a hit.
Archibald.
Dex attack?
So just straight decks, or
Yeah,
is
straight
it-
dex.
I got a Marowak EX.
Oh, nice.
That's a 7.
It misses. Oi, there's no need for violence. I could just leave. You don't have to see me ever again.
And why wouldn't we see you ever again?
If I'm being such a nuisance to you. I've already said
we
you can
just
come with
want-
me.
The real
Yeah,
question is, why do you want to leave so bad?
My monsters are very lonely.
I say let's just
Please,
let him out
Richard.
and follow him.
Yes, I agree. Like I said, 2 of us can go.
I will go.
I can
Nice.
also go.
I am seeing.
My cousin and the lady who loves me. I'm down.
The lady who loves you?
Yeah, you clearly wanted a piece of all this.
No.
I just kind of yelled. There's not really much to look at.
Damn.
Oh, we're having a tiff, are we? I love a good ravel of words. You like fucking
Oh.
blades.
You up?
We already knew that.
So, you like eating cat poop?
I do not. This is demonstrably false.
He likes eating moldy lettuce.
That is true, and I'd share all of it with you.
Lettuce is better when it's not on anything, and it's not moldy.
Suit yourself, it has less flavor that way. He takes out a moldy head of lettuce.
Where'd you pull that from?
Keeping that.
In-
you,
Yeah,
in
where'd
my
you
bag.
get that from?
you had a.
Uh,
Oh. Well, I
what
guess that's
bag?
where he kept the snake oil, quote unquote.
So,
Do
shall
we see
we?
a bag on him?
Yeah, he's a messenger bag.
This is like the Pokemon one.
No, like the bag of holding?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Well, Richard,
All in favor of letting him leave? Raise your hand.
He
I
raises
raise
his
my
hand.
Hand down.
Right.
Mine's down.
Kaboom.
I'm by you.
okay,
Raise your hand or not to let him go.
Because as we have discovered, there is some group of other lizard folk, quote unquote, other, that have been trying to get into my house. So there is some form of danger afoot.
Just because I'm a lizard folk doesn't mean I'm affiliated.
You were.
Not. How do you know? You don't know who attacked. You just know they were lizard folk.
We know that
I
you
mean,
were.
I'm racist towards goblins. I could be racist towards lizards too.
Well, if the handler is trying to find us, and you used to work for the handler,
Right,
wouldn't
right.
doubt.
You do know that,
Hmm.
Well, I'll take two of you. I already told you.
Me and Axton can go.
Why do you want to take only two, though?
You had that idea. I said all of you could come.
Oh, if they all could go, then yeah, why not?
But it was the pretty unicorn's idea to leave everyone here except two.
I just don't want the wives to be in danger again.
Oh no, they're in here, so
Again,
they'll be fine.
if they're in the mansion, then they should be all right.
Well,
Especially
that mean
since
all of
no
us
one
are
can
going?
enter this mansion that I did not designate when I cast the spell.
that is true. Well,
Even if the
would we
door
all like
is
to
open.
go?
Let's go. Alonzi.
Perfect.
Fine. I'll open the door.
I'm just gonna grab him by the nape of his neck and say, "Lead."
He does not let you.
I will
does
fight
not
him for
let you.
this.
I'll fight him for his nape.
All right, grapple check.
Dumbass number 1, dumbass number 2.
He beats you.
Who will win?
What is up with our athletics today?
My athletics was good.
It's sad
Apparently not
because I
good
have
enough.
a +8 to an athletics.
He rolled an
This
18.
is still a very, very, very bad idea, in my opinion.
Onward!
Fine.
It's
I
the
will
only
I
idea
will
we
open
have,
the
Richard.
portal.
He steps through.
I mean, it's not the only idea. The other idea is just to stay here for the night and just let him be.
I poked my
And
head
not
out
to
to
let him
see.
out.
He's already outside.
What if we just trail him?
Oh, we're already gonna follow him, so.
I'll trail him.
I mean,
I'll
we're
trail you
already
all.
following him, though.
Shush, shush, shush. Hush, hush, hush. I'm going
No.
to trail all of you.
No.
Sure.
All right, so you exit the portal.
Yes.
He's gone.
Yep.
Mm.
Not much for his word.
So I know where he
You
went.
were right.
Gee, you think?
Well, how would you know?
Because I poked my head out.
You see the direction he went, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So we're all trailing now.
Correct.
Yes.
Those
Yep.
two are. Oh, and Rex, I guess. I'm staying in the mansion.
Actually,
Kaboom will follow.
Good idea.
I need to rest up.
All right, Kaboom.
So-
Yeah, you took 75 points of.
Yes, that is true. He did take
Yeah.
75 points. Kaboom, Chipper, and Axton are all going, yes?
Oh, Kaboom's going.
Yeah.
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 Okay, and,
What about
and
Ghost?
the rest of us are staying. Oh.
Ghost, are you going?
What is Ghost doing? Is he going Ghost?
I'm going ghost.
Is he
I-
back?
I don't think he's back.
He's a phantom.
We're going to
No,
assume
he-
that he... Well, is he back?
Well, yeah, because he says food's gone. I'm back, and it was at 8:57.
But then we took a break. He may have gone to use the bathroom. So let's just ask him when he gets back.
We'll assume that he's just stayed.
Yeah, we'll assume that he stays.
Okay,
I'll be staying, continuing to study those spells, add them to my spell book.
Absolutely. All right.
we're
So,
following.
you begin to follow him in the direction.
Mhm.
And you hear his voice off in the distance. He's kind of just walking normal now. He goes, "Whew, good thing I lost him."
Okay.
You know what?
Give me
Now-
stealth checks.
Yeah, I was gonna say no, since
It's going to
Uh,
be group stealth.
So before we do that,
We are.
Chipper is going to cast invisibility
Okay.
on everyone.
Didn't that only last a
and
minute?
to-
No, regular
No.
invisibility lasts an hour.
Got it.
Yes.
Greater
so
invisibility
I-
lasts a minute, but you can do other things while doing, like attacking and casting other spells.
Oh, I can only. Okay, so spell slot three or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot above 2.
So yeah, it's a second level spell. So, if
So you
cast
can
it at
do
the
fourth level. You can do both, all 3 of you.
Yes, I want to do that, so I will do that. So now all of us are invisible.
hooray.
Hooray! Now
You
you
sound
can't see each other.
so happy.
Wait.
They
I'm
all
always
just walk
happy.
into each
Are
other.
we? We're just
All walk
invisible.
into each other.
No, we don't.
You can't see each
And
other.
You can't see each other, so you can all walk
Well,
into
they
each
can
other.
still feel my. I have to touch them
No.
physically, so.
Yeah, but when you're casting the spell. But after that,
Yeah, after
Yeah,
that,
after
you all
that,
just
it's
walk into
fine.
each other.
after
can't
that,
see.
No.
fine.
Ugh.
You're just holding hands
Fine.
the entire time.
I just imagine everything turns invisible except
Okay,
Kaboom's
stealth roll.
mustache.
Stealth roll.
So yeah,
With
that's this will be an
advantage?
advantage because you are invisible.
For me, then it's a straight
Well-
roll for me.
Advantage.
Yep, it is.
Because you put on your armor.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh,
But you still did good.
Let's go.
23.
And then Chipper,
I did. Why
You got
didn't mine-
29.
Okay, yeah, 29.
29. Wow. Okay. So you guys begin to follow him, and he begins to turn down alleyways and such. And as he does so, you guys end up in Orb Village.
I'm still gonna follow him.
I will also continue to follow.
As you do so, he walks up to a bar, and you see him begin to knock on the door. I need perception checks.
Okay.
At advantage or
Just straight.
30, 20.
perception?
That's persuasion. Okay.
Kaboom, you see nothing. You get distracted by a bird.
18.
Oh,
So Chipper and Axton, you both see him knock twice, jiggle the handle, and then knock twice again. A
I will remember
A
that.
slit in the door opens, and you see 2 eyes, particularly lizard-like. You can't hear the conversation, but he nods and they let him in. And then the door shuts.
Is there a window?
There is.
I want to look through the window.
As you walk up, you see him shake some hands of some lizard folk. They laugh, and then they begin to head downstairs into a cellar.
Is the door unlocked or is the lizard still there?
There is still a guard standing at the door.
Is there a cellar door,
Inside, yes.
but nowhere around
No.
the building?
Okay.
The lying, the lying bitch.
Um,
I told you we should have killed him. I'll stab him at least.
I think we might need to go tell Richard.
Yep.
Or we could keep following him.
We can't. We can't go any farther.
You do have the hat.
We do.
Yeah, but what happens if they ask us for a code?
We know the code.
I mean, we
Or at
could give
least
it a
one of them.
We know the door code, not the talking, verbal code. If there is one.
If there is, yeah. I mean, are they really that smart?
I don't know, but I don't want. May be dangerous, so let me do it.
Alright. She hands the hat of disguise to Axton. I'll go tell Richard.
Okay, take a
They're
boom.
both invisible.
You are correct. You are all invisible. And the hat is also invisible.
We're like
Which means you
patting
would
each
not be able
other.
to see the hat.
I go into like an alleyway or something and try to get rid of and like flick myself, I guess. I don't know.
No, you could just drop it.
Okay, then I
Yeah,
drop
Yeah,
it.
the person
Chipper can just
concentrating
drop
it.
concentration.
Yeah, I can.
I only wanted to drop on me. I wanted
Well,
the other
I mean,
two.
nobody's watching you anyway. I mean, so you think, but
Yeah. What do you think I wanted the alley?
Do you
Tom
think one of
is
us
so
should
mad.
go with you?
No, go and get Richard. Or at least tell him. I'll be back shortly.
Well, let Kaboom trail you just in case. He's still invisible.
if you drop it, you all drop it.
Yeah, if you
Chipper.
drop
Oh,
concentration on it, you all are no longer invisible.
Well, yeah, but Axton can drop concentration on himself, right?
No, you are concentrating. I guess he
You're
could attack and
No.
reveal himself.
He can. The spell ends early, immediately after the target makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell.
I punch a box.
That works?
Now,
You try to punch the box stealthily?
Sure.
Roll stealth.
He takes out a dagger and slices the box.
I'm
Why
just
didn't-
punching with a. I'm just punching with a fist.
why didn't you have Chipper like pinch you? You know?
They can't see
But then
each other.
all of us would be.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
stealth, sorry.
You're fine. I'll give it to you. You punch the box and you're revealed. Now find the hat.
Well, since I can see him, I'm just gonna hand him that. I'm gonna lift up his arms and put the hat in his hand.
This is fair.
You have to find the head. Okay.
So you give him the hat, and what do you do, Axton?
Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be?
A lizard, obviously.
Oh yeah, lizard. That wouldn't be a bad idea. A lizard folk.
All right. You become a lizard
Red.
folk. You become a red lizard folk specifically.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So do you go up to the door?
I do the little knock.
Give me a performance check.
Oh no! Please God! Please God!
Kaboom will
With
use
that-
his
What?
ability to
No,
increase his
he's
luck.
good.
Okay. Okay.
So with
He's
that,
like, locked.
you perform the knock, and the slit opens. Name.
Ilbus.
While you read,
In condition.
buzz off. He shuts the door.
You fucking threat. I go back into the alleyway.
What do you do?
I have.
They're racist against other colors.
I mean, literally though.
Well, I mean, considering the only thing you've seen in this town is green lizard folk.
I turn into a green lizard folk.
Okay. And I'll let your performance carry over. Name
Jimmy.
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 Tell me, Jimmy, did you bring the stuff?
Yes, I did.
Really?
No.
Everybody
Joking, I
lies. You did. He opens the door. Can I have some?
Not at this moment.
Oh, the boss never lets me have anything. They're downstairs.
I go downstairs.
You open the door, and you begin to head down the stairs. And you see 3 lizard folks sitting at a table talking. And they go, Oi, who's this?
The name is Jimmy.
Gee, I don't
I'm the new
remember
guy.
no Jimmy.
New guy.
New guy, huh? Always had them new stupid people. Sit in the corner and touch none.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, look at this idiot talking all weird. Shut the fuck up.
Roger,
Anyway.
Roger.
You telling me you can't finish this job? I want to be out. Yeah, I don't,
Okay,
I've
who's
gotten,
talking?
this is
Yeah, who's
Archibald.
The lack of Australian.
Sorry, I'm trying to get back into it. That's why I was stuttering.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Boy,
Right.
mate.
I don't want, to do this anymore. I've seen the families and I've Decided I'm out. You want out? You can't be out. That's not how this works. You asked to get back in the boss's good graces. Well, I figured, if you have so many new people, that you don't need me no more. And kill him. Wait. I've had a sudden change of heart. I would like to talk to him with a bargaining chip. Right. What bargaining chip do you have for us? The Herringon. You have the Herringon. Yeah, I can get him to come and talk with me. You could leave the others alone. If you can't do this, we're gonna kill you. Right. I'll get it done. Just nobody else has to get hurt. Get out of my sight. And he goes up the stairs. Jimmy, what the fuck are you still sitting there for? Get over here.
You suppose.
Did you get the
I go over
stuff?
there. Yes, I have the stuff.
Well, take it out.
I just pull out a small thing of gunpowder.
The fuck is this?
This is what the guy said.
The guy. He said, I'm the guy. That's not what I sent you for.
Ah, shit.
Walks up behind you and slaps you in the back of the head. What do you take me for? There's nothing that when he takes damage, he has to get rid of the disguise, right?
I don't believe. Wait, give me a
let me double
moment.
check.
I hope not.
It's disguise self, yeah.
The spell ends if the hat is removed. It doesn't say
Okay, so he
anything.
does not remove your hat. You're fine.
And let me look at disguise self just to be sure.
Well, it's just hat of disguise.
Yeah, because this one you can't. You
Okay.
don't have to attune to.
So,
after
yeah.
that.
Unless
Yeah.
you're like your body proportions are drastically different, then when they touch you, they're not gonna immediately know that
So
you
he's
are
good then.
disguised.
He's good.
They can use an action if they so choose to do.
He
so
doesn't
as an
suspect
investigation
anything,
check.
so he's fine. He slaps you in the back of the head. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, they do.
I asked you to get the meat. Now get
Alright.
out there and get the meat. And he grabs your bag. I'm gonna keep this as collateral until you get back.
The small bit of gunpowder I pull out.
No, like your bag. Get out of my sight.
so
Get
he
what I
does.
wanted. I don't care. Get what I wanted. Then you can get the fuck out of my sight.
Does he put down the bag?
He's holding it. Go.
Oh, fuck it. I snatch my bag and run.
Give me a strength check. Resist strength.
Oh no!
I will use luck. 22.
So the 22, it slips out of your hand. And then I need you to resist a grapple check for me. As he gets up and smashes the table. Get him! There's two big burly lizard men. They got the same roll. This is very funny.
What's resist grapple? Again?
So you
So
can
it's
either do
either-
acrobatics or athletics.
I do acrobatics. 22. 21.
So they kind of clonk heads as you slide past them and you run up the stairs. Stop him at the door! You get to the top and he goes, you got the stuff? And then he
I
kind
got
of
the-
jumps forward.
Uh,
He's not
I
grappling
thought-
you.
oh.
You got the stuff?
I pull out another thing of small gunpowder.
He
Here you
takes
go.
it and he starts eating it and the door opens.
And I run out. And
And
I
you-
immediately, once I'm out of sight, I immediately change into an orc.
As they fumble up the stairs, they see you as an orc standing there. They see him on the ground eating gunpowder. What are you, stupid? He goes, it was good though, boss. And he slaps him in the head. Which way did the lizard folk go?
I point to the opposite direction, south.
Why do you,
Away
why
from
do you
Richard.
have his bag?
You dropped it.
Dropped it. And he's just like pussies. Get him! And they run the other direction.
I go back to Richard's.
Yep. And you're in the clear. So, Chipper,
what's-
at this point,
Oh,
you
okay.
arrive back.
So an interesting thing about disguise self, it also lets you disguise your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person to look different as well.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, well, he didn't say that, so I didn't say it. So, yeah.
This is fair.
Mm.
Just for the future.
Well, I knew
For
that.
people who use the hat.
Oh, okay. For people, I was like, I knew that.
For people to use the hat. Yeah.
Okay, so Chipper, you arrive back at the mansion at this point. The portal is gone unless you left it open.
I did not leave it open, but
So-
I've just been waiting kind of like next to it.
Oh, okay. So how does she tell you she's here?
I believe we can hear through the and wait, can we? Let me check.
Oh no, you did say you could hear.
Yeah, we can hear.
I believe we can hear.
You did
Thank
say
you,
you can
Stone.
hear.
I'm very proud of that.
So you hear Chipper come into the house.
Clip clop, clip clop.
Is that all I hear? Do I hear
I love
anything
you,
else? Do I
bitch.
hear a voice or anything?
Richard!
Never stop
Open the portal!
bitch.
I took all my I opened up the portal. You can see inside. I took all of my studying tools and books and papers and ink, and I put them next to the entrance.
There's just a
Waiting
pile
for you
of
to get
shit just there. Man sitting on the staircase.
Welcome back. Any incidents?
Well,
At that moment,
Uh.
Archie follows.
Archibald?
Let me in, I'm back.
How was the
Were you able?
marble eyes?
Did he keep his word and you accompanied him to the dumpster?
Yeah, I kept my word.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
No.
Mhm.
This man
Kept-
almost left us and ran away, basically, and thought he lost us.
And you
Yeah.
followed
Followed
him to
him
the
back.
dumpster.
Y'all weren't
You
fast
all- No.
enough.
You all went to the dumpster.
We didn't go to the dumpster.
I went to the dumpster.
No, you didn't.
Prove it.
Wait
this
until
the-
Axton gets here.
I don't like your
so,
tone.
So much for promises.
As you shouldn't.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. He starts going up the stairs.
On the morrow, you lose mansion privileges. Enjoy it while you can.
Right. And he goes upstairs. At this point, Axton will arrive. With Kaboom in
I'm
tow.
assuming. Yeah.
Still invisible.
Well, no, I would have dropped invisibility.
Oh,
So that
okay.
would have dropped his invisibility.
Kaboom, you don't know you're visible.
Ah.
Oh, wait, am I still
Who?
invisible?
No, you're not, but you don't know that you're visible.
Kaboom will be stealthy.
As Axton walks in, you see him like tiptoe through the door.
What are you doing?
The hell are you doing?
Can I roll stealth?
I mean, they've seen you, but sure.
How stealthy can you be?
Come on, not 20.
It's 11.
He has mastered the art of moving so slowly that he is invisible to the naked eye.
We're not dinosaurs.
I just pick up Kaboom and throw him inside.
You're
Oh, he's already inside. He's already inside.
Oh.
But yeah, you pick him up and you kind of carry him through the threshold.
Yeah.
I'll close the port. So what happened?
Something about.
He took us to
It-
Orb Village.
Yeah, he took us to Oak Village. Took us.
He took you there.
We followed.
Well, we followed him. He didn't know. He thought he lost
that
us.
makes more sense.
I snuck. I was able to get in. They're very racist to red.
Mhm.
lizard folk.
Red lizard.
Considering they're all greenish from what we've seen.
You heard the part that I didn't want to hurt you, right?
And then
As
you have a
Archibald come
bargaining
down the
chip.
stair. Correct.
I did, and honestly, I appreciated that. Until you went back on your word.
I
No?
didn't go back on my word. Just
I mean-
offered up Richard.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he offered you up.
You're the
I'm
only
sorry,
one
what?
they want.
Yeah, something about meat.
What?
That they just wanted food.
Oh,
There's a butcher down the street from that place. They get you. It's not for the faint of heart. Why am I a gangster? It's not for the faint of heart.
There, it's the mafia. Don't worry. It's the Italian. It's the
Yeah.
Australian mafia.
well, the guy
Totally
at the
not.
door loved the gunpowder I give him.
He's stupid.
I
He's
mean,
right
yeah,
dumb.
but I mean, we have Rex, so.
This is fair. But yeah, no, they
Back to the point.
meat
Why
of
do
the
they want
human
meat?
variety.
Oh.
Oh.
Also,
I remember after
I don't know. All I know is they told me if I bring you and them, if I can, back, that I would be back in the boss's graces.
The handler.
What if we?
And
What if
why
we
do you
would
want
just?
to?
Well, if they're stupid, why don't we just buy some meat and trick them?
Right,
Well,
I'll pay you.
Well,
That's not-
looking at it, I assume that he already got away from the guys that wanted to meet.
I did. I point them the other direction. They think
Yes.
they think they're following the
He
guy
doesn't
named
want-
Jimmy.
He doesn't want Richard to eat him. I don't know what he wants.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I've never had family before, and I right appreciate it. Even
Oh
though
no.
technically we're not family.
Saval took the cloak with him, did he?
Yes.
You motherfucker. You absolute motherfucker.
What? What did I do?
I needed that.
You didn't ask him.
Bad.
I know. I forgot
Bad.
until now.
Even though we are technically not related.
I'm guessing you married in the family.
No. That was a
I
lie.
married?
I knew you
Oh.
were too attached to that last name.
I
Oh, so you like it.
was told to get on your good side. But I'm coming clean. Because I treat you like a brother. You've been right nice to me, and I don't want to see any of you hurt.
Insight.
I kind of believe him.
25.
He seems very trustworthy at this point.
Okay.
You've regained mansion privileges.
Here's the plan, all right? We go in, and then we leave.
I think you're missing some meat out of that whole context. And
I don't. I
The
don't.
meat of the plan is quite missing.
I don't
It
think
is.
the meat was the plan. I think they would
The
just.
potatoes as
acted
well,
hungry.
I believe.
the whole
How's the meat
sandwich. We're
and the
missing the
potatoes?
whole sandwich.
Well,
You've got 2 slices of bread
we
with
could
nothing
get
on them.
in, and then I know of a back door out. But unfortunately, you won't be able to confront him, and I know that's what you want to do.
What's so good about this handler boss of yours that you'll be
Not so
into?
good. More, nobody in this city really respects lizard folk, unless you're part of his gang. That's why I live in the dump.
Well, how do we
That
get
is
back
unfortunate.
into his...
He's very powerful. He's got this weird gem thing in his eye.
How's that?
Oh,
It's
God
weird.
damn
It's
it.
a weird piece of jewelry he likes wearing.
Yeah,
What
it's
does
full
it
of
do?
necromantic energies.
What does it do?
What the?
Well, I don't know. All I
Necromantic.
know is that he's very powerful, and we were told not to cross him. Something about turning us into some sort of amalgamation of a rat or like a dog.
I.
I
Oh,
can-
is he out there
He does.
flesh crafting?
Is it true polymorph?
Much worse than that.
Rex hears the word rat and his like head just kind of perks up.
Look, all I know is if you cross him, you're not seen again. I think Lucius something is his real
Malfoy.
name. Like
Lucius?
Lucius is his last name. I don't know what his first name is.
That's Lucius sounds familiar. Did I see it in the computer?
Edward.
I don't think I've seen it on the computer.
It could be his first name. Lucius. That's all I know.
Wasn't that the name of the corporation on the business card?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know what was it? What was the name
Lucius
of the corporation?
Industry.
Lucius Industries. Do you know what they do?
Richard, question. Did I tell you your dad's name?
Richard Nathaniel Gore. Folds. Last
Thank
name
you.
Folds.
Thank you. I couldn't remember if I gave you the first name or not. This is
First
for
name,
notes
no.
for
Last
later.
name, yeah.
Good, good. I didn't reveal too much information. Yes. But, I want to help because I've never had a family like this before.
Oh, well, maybe we should plan it out a little bit more.
What's your real last name?
Yeah, I don't have one.
So you're just Archibald.
Yeah, he kind of, he strips it from you when, you leave. He kind of turns around and lifts up his scales a little bit. See that?
Oh, literally. Oh.
Yeah, stitches are still a little bit sore.
I heal that.
Took a piece of my old noggin.
Oh,
You took
brain
your brain?
surgery.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, took part of my noggin.
How are you still alive though?
You can survive pretty well without.
Monty, how do you think people survive lobotomies?
Well, I know,
There's a guy
but the
who
kaboom no.
Oh, this is fair. Okay.
I
I
was gonna
don't.
s-
I don't
That-
quite
that-
know. In fact, I don't know much of anything anymore.
That's current human knowledge.
Oh, who has regeneration? Maybe that
I
could help
don't.
him.
Your wife also doesn't.
My wife doesn't have regeneration because she's not level 13.
I have mass cure wounds, but that's about it.
Why don't we all talk about this in the morning? Get
If you
a
all go on to bed, I think I'm going to stay up a little bit longer.
plan
Work on
going.
the spells.
Actually, if Richard's going to stay, could I stay up and talk to you, lizard to rabbit?
Not a very pleasant comparison, but sure.
Right. Do the rest of you comply?
Yes,
go to
but
bed.
I will stay at the top, like hide at the top of the
Give
stairs.
me a
You're gonna
stealth
hide at the top of the
check.
stair.
Chipper,
Huh?
what are you doing? Stealth check.
Sleep.
Sleep. All right. Kaboom.
Yep.
Kaboom is gonna go to sleep as well.
Disadvantage, and I'm gonna use luck.
The golden time you must spend to copy an enchantment spell in your
13.
spellbook is half.
Richard knows you're there.
No, Richard
Richard-
is fine.
Richard's not going to say anything.
Yeah, he definitely does not.
That's all that matters to me.
That's all that matters.
I don't know why he wants you, but it's not for anything good.
On that we can agree.
Thinking talks, I heard energy or something along the lines.
Just not any specific type of energy?
No, all I heard was something about energy, and then he kicked me out.
And it was energy. It wasn't another word that you got confused with energy.
It might have been another word.
Oh boy. What other? Enchantment, but that's just what I
I'm
specialize
not
in.
very right in the head.
This is fair.
I'll
the
do
reason
everything in my
we-
power to protect you. I hope you realize that.
That is rather kind of you. The reason we are looking to encounter and deal with him is because he works for someone who I believe, to our knowledge, is trying to pretty much end the world as we know it.
Yes,
Right. His boss, right? The business partner.
Yes, the business partner we've encountered.
All we
him.
were
He's
told was not to worry about it.
Oh, you should definitely worry about it. Someone willing to sacrifice children for his cause.
Right.
Use
Well,
their souls to fuel his bloody cloak.
I suppose tomorrow I'll get you that Lotus. We'll fix up your pop right quick, and then we could figure out what we gonna do.
What the hell is gonna get the Lotus?
We are gonna.
Did
get
you
the
hear
Lotus.
that? The rats in your mansion?
Uh-huh.
Quite quiet.
Richard.
It's almost as if you forgot to push to talk.
Sorry, I was not that. I had to go and talk to the landlord for a couple moments.
No worries.
Oh,
But I did have my headphones in, so I did hear what you were saying. What was the last thing I said? I can't remember. Was it on that we can agree with, that sort of thing? Or
Something about the lines that you should be worried about it.
yes, you should be worried about it. Someone who's willing to sacrifice children for their cause is something you very much should worry about, especially when he's using their souls to fuel his cloak that'll give him more wondrous powers that will... Who knows what he's going to do with those.
Right. Tomorrow, we'll get that Lotus for you. Flower, whatever it is. And then we'll get your pop right fixed up. And then off to figure out what to do.
Sounds like a plan of some sort, definitely. We'll flesh it out.
Indeed. Right.
What are your dogs?
Could I have a hug?
Yes, you can have a hug.
He
I'll
hugs
give him
you,
a hug.
and you hear. Smells like family.
Family.
Now what does family smell like?
Happiness.
Good.
Books.
Rabbit fur.
Old books.
I didn't realize that rabbit fur had its own distinct smell.
Lots of things have distinct smells, and he continues to regale you on the smells of things. Some you wanted to know, some you very much didn't.
Yeah, I'll be spending a total of like 6 hours, I believe, because I do get the time halved for enchantment spells, so I don't have to spend as much time putting both my spells that I bought
The
from,
entire time he is talking to you about smells.
Nice. I'll allow it. I'll
And
just be
with
nodding
that-
on every so often.
We will call
I will
session
for
for today.
Yay! Let's go.
But I want to talk about the plan.
Which
plan.
will be next
No,
week.
Oh,
no.
the poison.
Yeah.
Listen.
The
No.
poison for Cusco.
Listen.
The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Listen, sis, we could have a phone call and talk about that tomorrow if you want.
I'd
My
love to
plans
join
are
that phone
already
call.
fucked. No, not anymore.
Well, I didn't do nothing.
Mm,
Damn, Brian's in the doghouse.
I didn't do anything wrong.
you did. And
It's
you know
not my fault you
did.
forgot.
It's not my fault that you made him leave.
Maybe you should ask next time.
You maybe you should stop fulfilling my plans.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate it. As always,
Oh,
my
I'm
name
so
is
glad we were
Sharky
able to play.
Jesus. These are my wonderful cohorts, and until next time, this has been Dan Day. And we'll see you for our journey next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.